Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous and vicious. Skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying. We don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains. Killing, and this is a villains. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous and vicious. Skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying. We don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains. Killing, and this is a villains. Killers, no one is gonna go figure. Body different, bodega killers, dangerous and vicious. Skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying. We don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, bodega getting up. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous and vicious. Skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying. We don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains. Killing, and this is a villains. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous and vicious. Skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying. We don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains. Killing, and this is a villains. Killers, no one is gonna go figure. Body different, bodega killers, dangerous and vicious. Skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying. We don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, bodega getting up. Bodega killing. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous and vicious. Skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying. We don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains. Killing, and this is a villains. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous and vicious. Skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying. We don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains. Killing, and this is a villains. Killers, no one is gonna go figure. Body different, bodega killers, dangerous and vicious. Skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying. We don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, bodega getting up. Bodega killing.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh no, this is still up. I didn't even remember putting it up.
Hey, Lisa.
Right.
Hey, Lisa. Christina.
Oh my God, Sky's already acting up. We haven't even started yet.
Sky is a sassy bitch.
Yeah. I didn't notice when we were streaming yesterday. Did you really rip that thing out?
Yeah, I did.
That's what I would have done like 2 days ago.
Just yanked it out of the wall. I'm like, whatever.
I was gonna say, like, if there's batteries in it, you can just pull batteries out.
Yeah, well, the problem was getting up to it, but I ended up just doing that like while he was playing. I like stacked a couple boxes and just did it.
Thank you, Tammy D, for becoming a member. I've been watching longer though.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks, Tammy.
Yeah, thank you. That's very awesome. Oh, what we're talking about is that right before we started streaming, Alex was telling me that she was really annoyed and to not take it personally because there's a fire alarm that is chirping every once in a while for days.
And it drives me crazy. It started yesterday morning and I'm like, oh my God. So then, you just put a new battery in it, whatever, but it has like these like special batteries that I don't have. Like I have to call the maintenance person and have them come and do it, whatever, but it's the weekend. So, and then I, told AK, I'm like, I'm sorry if you hear it in the background, I'm like annoyed about it, whatever. And I just went and took care of it. I just ripped it out.
I was going to tell you to just like either rip the batteries out or I would literally, most fire alarms that are wired into the house. So like, even if the battery dies, it'll still chirp. So you have to rip the wires out too.
Yeah.
And I totally would.
I think we're good. And I haven't heard it. So, hey, thanks, Satan. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Everybody's in here. I know some people missed yesterday's part 1.
Yeah, thank you to everybody that came to last night's stream and helped celebrate my birthday. I had a nice time last night. One of my friends had me over and she cooked like this amazing dinner for us and got me a cake, and it was really nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. It's finally someone had a good birthday.
Yeah, I know.
It didn't have to be me. Just somebody had a good birthday.
Well, I think that this year your birthday is going to be great. So,
yeah, it'll be right before my trial for imaginary crimes and defamation that never occurred.
well, I think that maybe you'll get, a late birthday gift, I guess, because I don't think that that's going to go.
Yeah, I mean, like if they really want to come on the 19th, have at it. I mean, you're just going to make it, I guess, spend more money. I'm not going to settle with you. So you're going to spend the money to travel down here and you're going to pay it out of pocket. And apparently that was a big fucking deal last time because that was their big demand. Oh, you have to pay my travel expenses. Like, Gigi, you don't fucking need money. You're just a little bitch.
Yeah, blow it out your ass. Hey, unknown suspect.
I mean, he's been okay. Like, look, I know. I don't usually look at the farms, but they all assume that we look at the farms constantly, and we don't. And
No.
what they've been writing on, I don't even look at my thread usually, but this motherfucker right here he's so fucking brazen. And it's not even that like he's brazen, like, okay, he was, because I've been going through his old fucking posts on the farms and just like gathering stuff that we're going to be using. And he's like, here, it's like he's not even trying, but he was pretty obvious before, but now it is like he's making it like he's like trolling us basically.
Yeah, it seems like that.
You're trolling us, but suing me, but you're taking it as a fucking huge joke that you're really enjoying. I'm sure.
Maybe we should watch this one. It's like a short thing, but basically another time where he's kind of told on himself about this account. Let me pull it up and maybe we'll watch it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yeah. When is AK's birthday? I hope it's better this year. It is March 8th. Also, it's International Women's Day. Facts that I don't like. Okay. So this is Ask My Dominatrix. Yeah, I mean, this was pretty obvious. They're doxing me constantly still, but listen to what he says. For fuck's sake, Amy, your big mouth got you into this. Stop into the shit. Stop, girl. For your own good, stop and move on. She'll never take the advice, but it's darn painful to watch sometimes. Is he doing this on purpose to piss me off?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know. I think that he's like really invested in this,
That's scary. That is so scary.
He does. And yeah, it is. Like, I don't know how he, can think that he could sue somebody about this account even, because it's obvious. And it was like brought, to the public, not by you, but by other people, even his friends, Silvana.
Uh-huh. I just don't get it. When he goes to court, he starts crying like he's a victim. But on YouTube, it's all, fun and games.
Yeah. Yeah, he thinks it's a big game.
It's unreal. And by the way, when I've been going through these fucking posts on the farms, these motherfuckers started this shit on us all the way back in 2022. That is how far back this nonstop harassment has been going on. And, I just gotta say, look how obsessed they are. This entire fucking post is about you and me. Because they watch every stream. They're probably watching right now.
I'm sure.
Oh, you just got here? No, we just started. Yeah, I know. Gigi did a live yesterday. Anyone watch? Not I. No. I heard he was spurging. I don't know about what specifically. I don't know what he's crying about. But, I heard he was like this, like with this shit. This shit. You know why it's so infuriating to fucking read? Because he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's saying, and he's like, this is something a fucking toddler would do. It's like a toddler who's like trying to fucking put you in jail. I'm like, what is wrong with this man?
Yeah, he's very invested. He's very invested in this.
The only other one I wanted to show was yeah, I guess Strawberry Douche has confirmed herself to be, I don't know, obsessed with pedophilia and sexual assaults of children. I mean, I can't understand why else you would post the photo of me when I'm 14 years old in high school, just to insult and also to distort it. And I don't know why she stretched it out other than to make me look ugly as a child. I don't know. Because you know, like, I don't understand how the mind of a demented, you know, pedo obsessed person thinks.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's beyond weird. It's upsetting because like this woman is so like she puts my father's photos on that fucking page. She puts my, you know, my photos all over it. Now she's putting photos from when I was 14. She puts our addresses. She puts his business address. She puts our phone numbers. And then she lies about everything, saying I call these people pedos, saying I swat people, saying, you know, I deserve to have the police called to my house.
Oh yeah. I mean, Aaliyah, she really needs like to be banned from the fucking internet because she gets off on like trying to, you know, harassing people and basically, you know, pulling the strings like she's some fucking puppet master. I mean, she has the, you know, on fucking Belinda, you know, like I swear, but you know, Belinda does a lot of this stuff or says a lot of stuff about AK to like, you know, for Aaliyah because she wants, you know, to get that pat on the back by all these, you know, weirdos that, you know, I don't know, like what's their, they need to just find somebody else. Like it's gone too far. It's not being, you know, nobody's like laughing about it over here. It's getting taken seriously. And there's enough, you know, evidence of, you know, their shit that it's going to be a problem for them and they can continue to pile it on or maybe back off a little bit.
I mean, they're never gonna. I think these are the kind of people who like they are dedicated. You know, they are true die on the hill per people. You know, they are fat bitches who like to fight, and they're gonna take the fucking charge. You know, I guess that's where we're going. I don't know what else. I don't know why else you would do this kind of shit. Like this is the kind of shit he posts. Look at this shit. This is literally what he thinks. This is what he tells the public, right? That this fucking retweet of yours or repost. What did I say? I said Hussey has once again threatened and harassed me today with false allegations. I have repeat, and that's it. That's all I said, right? And what did you say? You said you retweeted it, right, or whatever, and you said Hussey was out making out with some man in a bar after streaming 3 times in a 6-hour period. Manic behavior for a mentally unstable, abusive man. Gaining Ground is approving of this behavior and is just as hateful and abusive. Look what he writes about this. Hussey was out making out with some men in a bar, and those are in quotes, as if that didn't actually happen, and it's not on fucking you know, recorded on his live streams.
Right.
That he's not actually like proud of it, and he didn't take photos of this of making out with people in the cab on the ride home, and he does it all the fucking time.
Well, you want to know what they said on Twitter? Is he said they were like, "Why don't you go out, Alex, and you go get fucked," or something like that. And then Hussey was like, "Well, what you didn't see is that he pulled out his big, you know, whatever cock, and that he was doing, you know, playing with it or doing something. I forget. It was some sexual act." And then somebody on Twitter was like, "So he's admitting to doing sexual acts in public." Okay.
Yeah. Okay. See, this man is a fucking nightmare. He is just like a walking, you know, he's a walking lawsuit, basically. I mean, I don't know what the fuck else to do with this guy. He's just like, there's a reason he's actually he's destitute and poor and on fucking welfare. Because if he had money, you know, this is how fucking how much damage he does without money. Imagine if he had money.
Yeah.
Oh, Husky's always watching. I know he is. He claims he's not, but he always is. Oh, okay, yeah, let's watch that.
Okay, yeah, I mean, so let's look. This is the video that they have a problem with, that they, you know, that Clifford wanted to take it upon himself to, you know, write about.
Yeah, so look what he wrote. He said, making out with some men in a bar. Why is Gaining Ground approving of this sort of behavior? I mean,
well,
what is
that
Yeah.
whole day he was using the lawsuit to attack AK, to make up these new out of allegations that are going to go nowhere, because you're attached to this lawsuit. You attached yourself to this man and the things that he does. That's your problem, not mine.
I
Not
mean,
AK.
it's mental fucking. I mean, I'm just like the things that he I don't know. I really hope that for their own benefit, they wake the fuck up and, try to get the fuck out of this while they can. I mean, they can't at this point, but at least, fucking save some of your money. You didn't have to. Oh, sorry. Oh, you thought, okay. Did you see Pissnut's upcoming live stream title? No. What is it? I'm almost.
Don't make mountains out of molehills. Like, why don't you tell your friends that, piss nuts?
Yeah, they're the only ones. They're the ones suing me over invented fucking defamation. Pigstachio. Yeah, she got so mad about that. What? This nasty fucking junkie whore calls everybody the most fucking nasty fucking names. That is why she got her first channel banned, because of the things she said about Amber Lynn Reed. And she literally would like fucking call her, a sweaty pig and shit.
Oh, I mean, thanks,
that wasn't the worst of it, obviously, but like, yeah, she was really, really fucked up. She was so fucked up. She admitted that she deserved to lose her channel, but I guess not long enough that she couldn't make another one, and then another one.
So, not Strawberry. What was that? And she's like, I'm driving right now, but just watch anyway. So maybe you can't answer right now, but if anybody watched that stream, so what did he do last night? You said Gigi's stream last night was full of lies and doubling down. I mean, of course, right?
Oh man, how angry is that going to make me? Do you?
Yeah. Well, we'll just yeah.
All right, let's just see this pedo obsessed. You're such a pedo fucking obsessed. If this is like your hobby, is your hobby like sexual assault of children or exploiting children? It seems like it is, because that's all you fucking do. And she wrote yesterday, Wookie and the hooker are streaming under the pretense of wishing prostitution whore a happy birthday, but it's just Amy screaming about being a victim and how everyone is going to prison for laughing at her and calling everyone a cunt. Same shit, different day. Bitch, you put my fucking parents' address in your profile for over a year while telling people to fucking report me to the FBI for swatting and like, I don't know, whatever the fuck you were telling them I was doing. Is that name calling and laughing?
No, she knows this. She does this shit on purpose because she wants you to get upset. And so she could sit back and laugh at it like a fucking psychotic bitch.
Well, you're gonna have to explain this to the fucking police now, because I'm just over it. Oh, Amy hasn't been served and nothing is legally binding. She will not be showing up for the court case in which she is now a defendant. I am not a defendant in any fucking court case. This is so stupid that they really believe, and this actually proves exactly what I'm saying, is that this is a fraudulent, both whatever lawsuits these are, they are both fraudulent and malicious. Because I'm not a defendant in this, and he's so convinced that he's got me in some other lawsuit that he's announced to his entire fucking community. He's live streamed about it, that he's so excited. He's live streaming and celebrating that he's done some fraudulent fucking nonsense. And I mean, you are actually like, these people on the farms, they support all this. And I mean, like, maybe that's because it's not happened to them, so they don't fucking care. But I'm going to make it happen to them.
Yeah, they've dedicated a lot of time to making your life hell. I think that, you can dedicate some time to, protecting yourself and making sure that, this stops, because.
Oh yeah. So then she goes into when I showed that photo for my high school ID, I told everybody I was like 14. And I knew one of these bitches would fucking pull this, but she fucking held on to it for this long. That's creepy as fuck.
Yeah. She's a creep. She's a fucking creep.
She just think about what she's doing here. She is using a 14-year-old child to call a 14-year-old child ugly. Like, just think about this. This is her big fucking thing in life that she needs to do. She wants to exploit children. That's where I'm at. I'm turning into Negs.
Well, the picture that she had posted, the one where you're 14, it's like, yeah, she tried to like distort the picture and make it look weird because I've seen that picture and it was on a school ID. So she even cropped that out, to take off the ID. But it looks weird. Like it looks like kind of like it's pulled to the side or something. I don't know.
It looks like it's from a yearbook, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, I never had my photo in the yearbook ever in high
No, but you
school.
can even see the barcode. Didn't it have a barcode at the top? Like,
Yeah, it was
where
literally a part. Yeah, it's literally an ID. You can see it. You can see the. This looks like something like an app. I don't know. The thing is, I was never in the yearbook because I was always absent the day of the photo day. This photo was taken just for the ID, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. LOL, yay. Think that was only the third time I've ever used Cash App. So, oh, nice. Thank you, Yamane.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, to anybody that donated and for my birthday. I really appreciate it. And I didn't want to like say anything like publicly like thanks so and so because of the community that we're in. I didn't want anybody to be attacked or whatever. So yeah. It's not that I haven't acknowledged it. I just didn't want to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Any association with us is just like, they just come after you, which again is pretty fucking criminal. So Young Edgy, and she's using my legal name here too with her lies she's about to tell. Young Edgy Afsha would like to tell old Edgy Afsha that if she is found to have tampered with witnesses in this case, like look at what she's using my fucking 14-year-old photo from when I'm 14 years old. This is what she's using it to try and threaten me with nonsense. Like she doesn't even know what the fuck this is the same bitch that went to the fucking cops and said that Strawberry Douche fucking stole her ID 7 years ago.
See, and that's why it's just like, girl, you're a fucking clown. Like you can sit there and write all the things that you want and post these pictures of AK as a kid, but it doesn't change the fact that you fucking went to the police and you were like, this is not me, Elliot stole my ID or whatever the fuck. Like you're a fucking clown. You went and struck down or privacy struck every single picture that they'd put up of you to then confirm that is you. And then you've sat for the last year plus almost 2 years screaming, that's not me, fail docs, and digging your ditch even deeper. Like, stop. It's time to stop. It's time to assess.
No, I mean, honestly, they passed the point of no return a long time ago, right? So I'm saying keep fucking going. Enjoy it because it's the last thing you're going to fucking do. You're going to enjoy for a very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just too much. Like I spent most of the day just compiling evidence, going through all of my screenshots that go all the way back to 2001. And they are the majority of the screenshots of like our QB Farms are of Strawberry Douche talking about me, talking about Tragic, and like posting our photos, posting our personal information. And it just goes, this is like now we're almost in 2025. And I'm looking at her doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dude, what the fuck is this? It's 5 years now. So did your parents really send you to Pakistan to scare you straight? What? I was never sent to Pakistan.
The fuck, Sky? Who said that?
Why the fuck would I be sent to Pakistan? I was always told never would trust a bitch with bad eyebrows. Yeah, that's how I came to be. Beyond Scared Straight Pakistan edition. No, I mean, like if you were like a white person, then yeah, you really shouldn't fucking go there. Even me, if I went there, I'd be fucking. They can tell. They can tell. Like even though I look like them, they know that I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
They'll start. They'll fuck with you. That's fake farts. Alexander said, "Oh, okay, yeah, well, whatever."
He was drunk on frosting.
She wishes. I mean, her dad was a cult leader and fucking crazy, and he killed himself, and she's forever taking it out on me for it. I don't know why, but anyway. Okay, so if she's found to have tampered with witnesses in this case, a judge will likely recommend a criminal prosecution. No, he won't. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Literally
just
the
gonna
dumbest
do
thing I've
that.
ever heard. It's not a criminal thing. It's not even a fucking thing. Especially
It's
since
like in their head, they're like whole, I don't know, like they have this idea, like all these ideas in their head that this is gonna, all this shit's gonna happen. This is never gonna fucking happen. And they
No.
gas each other up to make them each other think that it's gonna happen. And they just run with it until they can't any longer. And then, next thing you
Well,
know,
like, that's what
this is getting
happens, right?
criminal
Like, what-
charges for stalking.
We got for 2 TROs, 2. And what did they do before every single one? They said, I'm going to get, be fucked because the judge is going to put me in my place, right? What happened? What happened, bitch? Why don't you ever talk about what happened? Why you were wrong and why you're a fucking retard? How about you fucking make those posts?
I don't know. They're showing that there's literally nothing that you could do to make them stop trying to come after you. I mean, you asked Maxwell even before this even started, like, I want them to stop talking about me. I want them just to stop, whatever. Nope.
I know,
TROs, nope.
I know,
Like-
Bunna, that calling Amber a rug pissing felon is not a witness tampering. And, unlike those two, and I'm guessing even Maxwell, unlike all of them over there, I actually took the time to read through the legal code in DC about exactly the civil procedure regarding all of his claims. And let me tell you, I don't know what fucking crack he's smoking over there in DC to have written this, but it is, if it's incredibly obvious, it is being done maliciously.
Lisa.
Question: if I say Hillbilly Belinda is a liar, does that mean I'm witness tampering too? Like, what the fuck? He's so stupid. Yes. That's what he thinks. He thinks he really fucking sitting over there. Like, he thinks that there's some magical law that was enacted or something because he's got witnesses, and now I'm not allowed to speak speak their names again ever. Why? I don't have anything to do with that. I don't live in fucking DC, you dumb fuck. I don't have any fucking ties to DC. I've never lived there. I don't know anybody there. I've never done business there. I've never filed taxes there. I don't own any property there. Fuck off. Jeez. And by the way, witness tampering is not at all what they are fucking describing. Literally, it is a very specific set of things that is just it. This is absurd. I hope you fucking charge Hussey for all that 40 pages of nonsense you wrote. Because it's not going to get you your fucking $900,000 you're hoping for.
It's like,
she would also like to tell her that Tragic is gay and will never love her. This really sounds like something that would be said in middle school.
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
But when I was in middle school, nobody ever said this kind of shit to me.
No, I mean, and then, but this is the other thing is like in middle school, you'd be like, well, fuck off. And they'd eventually fuck off. Aaliyah is a psychopath and cannot fuck off.
I don't know if this is before or after her poor, beleaguered parents sent her to Pakistan to try and scare her sane, but it didn't work. And this pic is retrospectively sad. Well, when you fucking distort it, make it black and white and grainy, and then make up an entire fucking fictional narrative about me being sent to Pakistan. Yeah, I guess it is kind of sad. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Just more.
I can make up fucking narratives too. Like, I heard your fucking crazy daddy hated you so much he killed himself in front of you. That's why you're so fucked up.
Where did your dad send you to, Aaliyah?
She's first of all, she was born of man, got her a sex change and a name change, and then he realized there's no fixing that fucking mess, and he killed himself.
Well, that's her problem. It sounds like. So
I'm gonna say he probably. I think he probably made the good move because he brought this fucking spawn into the world. It's his fault.
God, and her poor sister is stuck taking care of her fucking stupid ass for the rest of her life.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say, if her sister is probably a lot like her, to be putting up with her. I don't think she's like some innocent woman who doesn't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Yeah, so this is what she did. This is already compiled in the evidence, and it just keeps getting more and more. And they think that nothing is going to happen because of this, because they think that, you know, oh, these are public photos. She put them out herself, blah, blah, blah. You don't understand. And this is what I mean when it's really funny when you say stupid things like the judge is going to get criminal prosecution. You are retarded. And the thing is, you don't understand what constitutes harassment or stalking or anything, but what you've been doing over the course of several years is well beyond criminal.
Yeah.
I know I have witnesses too. And that's a fact I pointed out several times, that Hussey was tampering with my witnesses constantly. I mean, I guess I should, you know what? Maybe I should just get the lawyer to, you know, write that kind of shit over here. Then I'll sit on my stream and I'll gloat and laugh and tell everybody you got served. Right? And what will you do? What will you do when I say that you got served? You'll be like, I didn't get served. Right?
I'll call the fucking police.
Uh-huh. She's trying to harass me.
She said she served me and she didn't. Go get her, police. Go get her.
Maxwell, what's going on?
I'm calling my lawyer.
Oh, by the way, I also looked up the professional code of ethics for lawyers in Washington, D.C., and his personal relationship with Hussey is a big problem.
Oh, really? Just like we thought.
Yeah.
But we're so stupid, AK. We're so stupid. We don't know anything.
No. We don't know a damn thing.
We're just over here making stuff up, and you know, every day it's a new thing, and you know, crying victim for things that never happened, right?
Yeah. Cassandra, what is the farms categorized as? Meaning, how can they get away with just slandering people? Well, because the owner of the website is Josh Moon, and as the owner of a website like this, it's a business. He's got it under I think it's LolCow LLC or whatever. So he's not personally liable for anything that other people post on his website. But he's only like he the only rules he has to obey basically is he cannot do anything or any criminal, right? So that means like, you know, posting child porn or, you know, criminal fucking shit. But like lying about people, it really walks a line of civil and criminal. And it goes from civil to criminal when it becomes a repetitive, constant, escalating fucking thing. And so the way he's always gotten around it is he's saying, you don't sue me. You don't fucking, you know, come after me because there's no legal standing for it. Go after the people who are posting it on my website about you, which is exactly what we're doing. All right, let me pull this one up. Oh, God, I remember this clip.
Is it the one from the Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking psychotic. Yeah, but you know, you're real. I don't know anybody who would willingly post something like that, Aaliyah, especially after all of your. Oh yeah, did you see this yet? What happened?
Oh, somebody got their account suspended, huh?
Was it suspended?
Or did
she disappear?
Or yeah, he disappeared.
Whatever. I don't give a shit. Go cry about it somewhere else.
I guess maybe she is, or he is. God, I can't think of him as anyway.
This is their private account. It was that easy to find. Come on.
God, dude, never.
All right, I'm just
years that one.
You want to know how I dox people? That's how. It's literally that fucking easy. All right, so let me pull this up. Oh my God, did it just not? Oh, here we go. See, I just got everything off my computer now, and now everything is disturbingly empty. And I don't have time to find it.
Peep that as well, because that's him on cue.
Nope, that's not me, Monty. Have you seen a receipt of that? Not me. I don't have a Farms account. That's you. And the girl telling you that's me actually has a Farms account. Not me.
She's
okay. Bring it up. Bring it up. I don't know who that is.
Oh my! Just wait.
Introduce me because I need new people to react to. Introduce me.
She is all of her cooking is an abomination. And
Introduce me now.
Yo, she is model gorgeous. I don't know how she's so thin and healthy looking with the way that she fucking cooks and eats.
Introduce me now.
Is that Introduce me now?
This is Mama and Josh.
He's such a creep. Yeah. I just wanted to read this. In the downtime, I've been looking into new Foodie Beauty Reaction Kid on the block and Flaba Stan Farah. And oh my stars, what a lump of trash that creature truly is. She makes FFG look sweet. I'm not joking. And if you haven't looked at the forums over the past couple of days, they've been doxing this woman nonstop, like putting up her job, her everything about her life.
Oh my God, they found her job and everything. They found her.
Everything.
Oh my God.
It's wild. Wow. Like, for what? What did she do to you?
She literally left a fucking comment under AK's post that said the farms has gone to shit or something like that. And they went and found her and they fucking, wow. And the Ask My Dominatrix account, which we believe is Gigi, due to a lot of evidence and people, even his friends saying that, has gone, and he was the one that was leading the charge against this woman, went and found a bunch of her tweets and was posting them, saying, doing what they do about it, just,
And he does this with every new target. You notice he picks his victims, and like he picked Monty, and he picked Breezy, and he picked Callie, right? And he picked whoever the fuck else he was going for. Now he was like, okay, I can't do Sam and Yaba anymore. I can't do DC and Negs anymore. I fucked up with AK and Tragic because I tried to fucking sue them, and now I can't talk about them anymore. So I got to find someone new. He literally just went and found the first person who fucking said anything on my on a tweet of mine, and just started like doxing her with his invented narratives of her being a bad person. You don't even know her.
Yeah.
It's just, what a piece of shit. All right. You're a creepy motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Put that in the fucking lawsuit.
Judy says Mama and Josh.
Oh, I'm sure it's already in there and I don't even fucking know it.
Creepy motherfucker.
Yeah, it's gonna be at the very end, addendum. She's like, creepy motherfucker on 11/30/2024.
Oh my God.
Okay. It's just making them look more insane. I don't know what else to say about it.
Finding it. Mama, and there we go.
I've never heard of that. I'm excited.
She's so cute and pretty. Hold on.
She's like,
let me share it this way. And
she sounds like he's getting excited to stalk a new person. Yeah, that's literally when he says that. I need new people to cover. That's what he means. I need new lives to ruin. Yeah.
We can decide together.
You're gonna be popular.
Popular. Can you do the thing?
What? Which part?
Like the voice inflection, the pop. I can't do it.
No.
Look at some.
Who was outside my house? Hold on, there were people outside.
Waterburgers again.
Oh, the gaining ground? Oh, he's a fucking parasite. He used me. Hey, you know what makes me sick about that guy? Was he had no problem with my conservative views when he could weaponize them. But then he turned around, spit in my face, and voted the way he did. Told me about it with pride while living in Ron DeSantis, Florida, while complaining about people saying, oh, he gyrated around the top.
Can I just say that this phase of Ron with the jealous rage about Ron DeSantis, Florida, was probably the funniest shit he's ever said.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, it came out of nowhere. Like, all of a sudden, he was fine. Like, he wasn't saying anything. Then all of a sudden, he was just like raging that Gigi lives in Florida and Ron DeSantis is Florida. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Get a grip, Ron.
You know who Discounted Life is, right? That's him. That's what's crazy is everybody just acts like, oh, Neg said it. That's not what the fuck. And see, the anti-haters do control the narrative.
Idiot. Fucking idiot, Gigi. I swear to God, I hate you so much.
I like that part.
So basically, he's been on the Ask My Dominatrix account on the farms, has been being like, I've been looking at new people, looking for new, cows, whatever. And you heard Gigi with Peanut, and he's like, yeah, show me. He's like, all like, wanting people to show who the, new people so he can find new content. So it's funny that both of these accounts are saying that same thing. Is it like a, direct link? Like, no, but there's a lot of things that are very suspect. One of the things being the fact that Discounted Life and that Ask My Dominatrix account both write in this like British way, like with the color, like, with the OU, or just saying like British terms. Fucking Discounted Life did the same exact thing.
I was just gonna ask if that's I did because I don't remember, but I feel like that is he did the same thing there, and he even said the same thing about him being I rate my color with a U or like whatever, you know, like it's just stupid shit like that. Like people couldn't just fake, you know, writing the British spelling way.
Right. And the amount of crap that they had, like, you know, said when I had made that, you know, comment, and they're like, oh, that's, you know, whatever. And it's like, okay, well, keep, you know, spurging out about it, because you're just telling me that I'm right by the amount of emphasis you put on telling me I'm wrong. Like, because if I was wrong, they wouldn't care.
But it's think about the fucking derangement it takes to openly fucking be such a fan of kiwi farms that all of your friends online are kiwi farmers or very close friends with other kiwi farmers. You admit to reading the website every single day on the phone. You call Belinda and you have coffee and you chit chat and you laugh at, you know, what they're writing, and that's what you do. You literally have asked me personally to post things on the farms for you back when we were friends, and I did. So you don't get to fucking sit here and make legal fucking claims now that your reputation is being damaged by being associated with the people you openly associate with. What does that have to do with me?
Right. But he's said that it's so damaging to be associated, or being, you know, that you're saying that he's associated with that site.
I didn't even say that. Like, is that really what it is? Like, I mean, I know that I don't really say things like, you know, indefinites unless I know for sure. So whatever I have said about him being, you know, Ask My Dominatrix, it is nothing beyond like, okay, if you ask me seriously, if I know for sure, I don't know for sure. But like, I'm allowed to say that I think it's him, and I'm allowed to say that it is him. It's not fucking defamation.
Yeah, like I said before, I think that he just wants, like, you know, to be able to, you know, wave this in people's faces and be like, see, I took somebody to court and I'm not that person.
Well, he literally, you know, he admitted that's what he wanted. He basically admitted that is exactly what he wanted to have happen.
Wow.
Because because remember they had me investigated and shit, and like and they were like, oh, you don't have any money, you live with your parents, you're just poor, and you're this and that, and you don't, there's nothing to get from you anyway. And it was like, I don't know what you brought me, but then they were like, we're gonna sue you anyway. And I'm like, okay, so what for? He's like, I know I'm not gonna get any money from you, but I'll just get like a garnishment of some wages or something or whatever. But you know, then you'll have to, you'll be put in your place by a judge and you'll be legally muzzled. That's what he wants.
Yeah, it's just like insane.
And he literally said, I will get a piece of paper that, you know, literally says I'm right. He said something like that.
Oh my God.
He's so, you know what this is actually about? This is actually about the DM, his friendship with Tragic, and also the DMs between them. He is so desperate for people to believe that he wasn't a fucking aggressive, gross weirdo in them, and especially a little friendship, that he literally is now trying to get the fucking courts to declare him to be not the fucking problem in that fucking friendship. Can you believe this?
No, I can't. I can't.
This is an adult.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right.
God. All right. Let's see what this fucking sloth face loser is up to. Oh yeah. You get ready to see that in the next rendition of the fucking lawsuit, where they're gonna amend it to add sloth looking weirdo.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what they are thinking, and the fact that they think that they can just not produce any evidence, and, you know, or some out of context clips, and that's going to do the job. Like,
I don't know what they were expecting. I really don't. I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I have no legal training, nothing. Okay. I'm not interested in the law, but literally all I needed to do was read the fucking law. And apparently even Maxwell, who fucking practices law in Washington, DC, doesn't read the fucking laws of Washington, DC.
God.
Like, whatever, man. This is why you're a fucking loser lawyer chasing ambulances and working with indigent fatsos that are apparently you're really cool with. Like, I think him and Hussey are very similar, personality wise.
Yeah, I mean, they're friends.
Oh yeah, they're legit friends, but like that is actually a conflict of interest.
Oh
A
yeah,
really good one. Yeah. That's something that's reported to the bar. And in fact, it's not even something it's something that's pretty serious, to the point that like if a judge just saw it on their own, they would probably they would do something to it would affect things,
Yeah. He went on his fucking panel. I mean, come on.
Oh, that was fucking stupid. I mean, he knew they were filing a lawsuit against me at that point in time, and he still thought, hey, going on this live stream isn't gonna fucking be a problem.
Yeah, and Belinda tried to act like it was some big deal that you said that you were going to report Maxwell. Like, oh, well, she's harassing his lawyer. Like, no, nobody's harassing his lawyer. His lawyer is being extremely unprofessional.
Yeah. I mean, listen, he didn't have to answer the phone when Tragic called. He didn't have to sit there and fucking talk to him for 20 minutes. And he didn't have to keep talking to him after he said he was recording. He did all those things because he apparently chose to. And those things that he chose to do really point to a very big problem in his ability to, he's just, his decision making, his character, his ethics, and his morals are in question.
Yeah.
The fact that he felt the need to ask the judge to let him on the case says everything. Why does he even need to be involved? I think it's because Fupa Jones is like trying to fuck off. I don't think she wants to keep doing this.
Yeah, I don't think that she does either. I mean, she wanted off of it even before it really started. She didn't want to be in.
But the thing is, even him signing on to being counsel, it's kind of meaningless, because if Fupa Jones quits, he's not I don't know if that makes him the lead counsel at that point. I think because he still doesn't have a license to practice law in Maryland. So I don't know.
Yeah, they thought that was another big win that was oh, well, AK's gonna okay, no, nobody's,
I mean, Maxwell Jones is the one who asked Fupa Jones to come and sue me over here. And I can only assume that he's the one who told her what to write in all this bullshit, because she has no idea. She doesn't do this. She's a tax attorney. So this is all coming from him. Why would I be scared that motherfucker now wants to come and try to fucking fix this case he is completely destroyed in person? You really think that he's gonna fucking intimidate me? That motherfucker looks like a retard. I swear to you, he looks like autistic almost. He looks like he goes to sleep in that fucking suit. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Still, music, and the Jolly Trolley thing plays Christmas music. It was so much fun. So they surprised me.
Why has he got this shit going on here? Oh, it's his birthday. Who made that for you?
He probably made it for himself.
Oh, he definitely did. Nobody would make that for him.
And then I get off the trolley and I go, so I guess we're not watching a movie tonight. We're not. So
oh my God, you're lying. Nobody is your friend either.
with a plate, and it had.
I don't want to hear about your stupid birthday.
Hell, the highest ass bottle of wine. But
oh my God.
And then I check my DMs and lying about what I said, which is just what, guys? Proving the point.
Oh my God, wait.
Just talking. Did you guys see that live stream? It was a mess. And I was like, what live stream? And then I checked my DMs and
oh, for fuck's sake.
World. Then when Yaba goes on her living girlfriend's channel, the burner channel, and her true Yaba self comes out. So I wake up this morning and everybody's just talking about it. Just talking. Did you guys see that live stream? It was a mess. And I was like, what live stream? And then I checked my DMs and they're like, oh, Yaba Hunter on the burner channel.
He didn't know about the live stream. He was too busy having fun at his pretend birthday dinner.
Loser.
He totally wasn't on a sock account watching and in the chat. That was his favorite thing to do back when we were friends. He would do that in DC, every single DC's live stream. He would get on a sock account and he would fucking talk in the chat because he wanted to participate that badly.
Wow.
But not as himself, because he had to keep the fucking, the illusion up that he's totally doesn't care about this stuff.
just raging, just rage. And the living girlfriend was just doing what the living girlfriend does best, gassing her up, getting her going, telling her that her stupidity was one. It was great. So I skim a little bit of it this morning, and I, as not to steal from Belinda, I piss my britches listening to some of the shit that came out of their mouth. It was fantastic. So
Fantastic, he says.
Pistachio reacted to it a little bit. I listened to a little bit of that. Something about dirty panties. I mean, that's the part I came in when they were like, she's got dirty panties. Peed myself. I'm like, here's a mother and a grandmother on a fucking Friday night with kids in that fucking house, and they're over there screaming about a woman's vagina. Does it get any fucking better?
I'm sorry. Now you're worried about their kids? You're worried about their kids because they're screaming vagina, not that you've been calling them pedophiles for like 4 months.
Yeah.
Because you didn't give a fuck about their kids when you were doing that. And I think that's probably far more dangerous.
Yeah. And I was going to say that too, Bun. Like, he's like, her live-in girlfriend. No, that's her fucking wife. Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's just being homophobic. It's what he does. It's what he does.
I thought that their live was
Thank you
great.
for the birthday wish to the chat. I see.
You thought the what?
I thought that their live was great. And Yaba even like said something. She's like, sorry for like, whatever. But these people get me really mad. Like they sat there and, she explained it. It's not like she like was acting like she was unbothered. That's you, Clifford. You're the one who acts like you're fucking always unbothered and everybody's just reaching out to you with shit and you don't even know what's going on because you're out having fun. No, you're not. You literally look at your fucking spurg out on the farms for days.
Yeah, he just is like, I don't know how somebody can live like this. I don't know if he's happy this way. It certainly doesn't seem like it, but it seems like it's something he cannot control, which is also pretty scary.
Yeah, he needs some kind of intervention, a mental health intervention.
I'm not kidding about getting him a 5150, and where he better be careful where he's at in Florida, because that is a possibility for somebody who's not, his family to do that. Notice how no one can listen to the whole thing because they were all eviscerated by Sam and Yaba. Oh, I never got a chance to watch it, catch up on their live.
I acknowledge you. Thank you so much. I said, does it get any better than that? It really doesn't. So people are like, Gigi, you need to react to it. I said, I can't. Like, I have a hard time struggling through a Yaba reaction. It's like literally.
Oh my God.
Spit it out. Like, because she doesn't say anything.
Okay, he has a hard time struggling through a Yaba reaction, yet he literally streams about her for what, like a year now?
Mm-hmm.
Like every week? He has an entire series. It's called Bedbound and Down. I made fun of it for a very long time. What do you mean you can't fucking stand her? You love watching her. I'm so worried about the kids, but damn it, Amber commented, fuck those kids in Belinda's live, and she repeated, so is it fuck the kids, or are they all super concerned about them? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, these are some people that made profiles on Twitter of the kids and posted all the kids' pictures and everything. And this was before even, anything with the ex, happened and anything like that. I mean, these people are sick.
I mean, I've seen the same people, damn it, Amber in particular, fucking people who were like literally terrorizing them with those fucking CPS reports. And now they're telling other people, they're telling, Yaba and Sam, they're disgusting for exploiting some child or something. Like, I mean, really, these are the words that are coming out of their mouths, all of them. I don't get it.
Worth a damn. She doesn't. Her jokes are the same recycled bullshit sniffered.
Oh, look, here we go. Mood poisoning. She's so welcome all the time, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't she?
She doesn't have a fucking wrench.
She doesn't even have a membership because she's fucking poor, grifting ass bitch.
She has to go beat up somebody and rob them.
And then when you have to,
yeah, I mean, well, she can't beat it. Her beating up days are over now. She got a little too excited with the Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, busted her ass.
What did she say? She broke her back? Like that's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, good. You deserved it.
To add the live-in girlfriend on top of that, I said, I don't think that's how I want to spend my Saturday evening going into my birthday. So somebody was like, well, you should react to Belinda's then, because Belinda reacted to it.
Oh my God, he's so precious about his birthday. Good to know. Good to know. I will be doing everything I can to ruin every single one of your birthdays for many years to come.
Apparently. like, hey,
No, you
hey,
won't. You're gonna
babe.
be like,
So,
eh,
I
fuck
was like,
that.
that's not a bad idea.
What is he gonna say? Oh, she's threatening me. I'm threatening to ruin me. She's threatening to ruin 7 years of my birthday coming up.
Absolutely, you will.
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking show up and like rain on your parade. What are you taking it as a death threat for?
Oh my god. Yeah, he probably will. My life is in danger. She said she's gonna ruin my birthday every year.
Well, I guess you're still gonna survive and see the next one, right? That's what I'm saying. You're fine.
I can react while Belinda's reacting. I can, it's just I let Belinda. It's going to break up the stupidity. So we are going to react to Belinda reacting to Tweedledum and Tweedledummer, and I think it's going to work out better that way. And then I can, throw in anything Belinda does.
Oh, that's
but
true.
I imagine Belinda and I probably have a lot of the same.
Oh, shut up. Catalina says it wasn't your birthday, Cliff. It was Alex. Yours doesn't count. That's true. I would celebrate Pearl Harbor Day before his birthday. Before I'll acknowledge his fucking birthday.
Thank you, Catalina, for putting that out there, because that is the truth.
Yeah. That's important. We should never acknowledge his birthday because, his mom didn't. Didn't she shit him into a toilet?
I mean, that's what I heard.
I mean, I heard him say it. Like, okay.
Talking points. And they've spent the last 24 to 48 hours continuing to exploit the situation, right? I said something to Pistachio on a phone. I was very well aware that everybody could hear me. Pistachio told me, I said, I
hate this. I hate that he does this every single time. Why are you so incapable of just fucking being honest about your dumbass fucking retarded shit you say? What do you think's going to happen to you, by the way, if you just fucking said, yeah, I said it and I meant it? These people are so deranged, they wouldn't care. They would agree. Mm-hmm. But he's got to just do this whole fucking song and dance about how he never lies. And, I'm going to sit here and prove it. And you're all going to feel stupid. And yet again, they seem to focus on the thing that nobody had any questions about. Literally, they think that there was like some kind of big, we thought it was like so fucking, a big deal because Peanut forgot to mute it. That's really pretty inconsequential. It was mostly about what was coming out of his fucking mouth, not your junky fucking shit that you always do.
You know what I think is interesting about him reviewing Belinda's is that is he doing that because he wants to make sure that they have the same like stories? Maybe he hasn't had a chance to talk to her yet. So he's reviewing her so that he can kind of fill in the gaps where she just sighed, or, kind of get on that narrative to, paint their stream as, something really bad that they did in hopes that they don't do it again.
Yeah, no, I think that's a big part of it. And I also think that he's incredibly stupid. And, he's not very good at coming up with things to say. So, yeah, I mean, he's probably like hungover, right? 3 days of birthday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Care. I don't understand I don't care that people can hear me. I said it. I said what I said, and I will say it again. Well, they are making such a big deal about what I said. And I'm like, this community, this degenerate, vile, nasty, dementia mocking, fetal alcohol syndrome mocking, abortion mocking.
Abortion mocking. Feel alcohol syndrome. That's just admitting that you have a fetal alcohol syndrome. I love it when he gets this angry because he starts saying stupid shit like that.
Community of all people clutching their pearls. I cannot take that seriously. It's too fucking much. But not only are they clutching their pearls, they're taking what I said and completely changing what I said and lying about what I said, which is just what, guys? Proving the point I was making on that phone call that these two in that community love exploiting this situation. They are so desperate.
How is that different than what you fucking said? And this is something I pointed out when I heard him say it. I even said it in Sam and Yara's chat. I said, listen to what he's saying, because this is not new. I have heard him say this many times before, and he just didn't say it in those words. And he's literally proving that I was correct. And so what? What is the problem? Why do you always have to be right about everything? Nobody fucking cares. What you said was disgusting. You're a piece of shit, and none of this is going to change that. Your people in your fucking community are already convinced, and then everybody else just hates you more.
take the stink they put on themselves with that obituary and the dog and the military veteran hero family man, beautiful day in his favorite chair, glorious morning in butt fuck Indiana. They are desperate to take that stink and put it on me.
Okay. Okay. I mean, that's a hilarious thing to say, considering nobody asked you to go and fucking do what you did and pull out, use the information in that fucking report to harass and, torture them with for months on end and call them pedophiles, basically, and put their lives in danger. Did they ask you to do that?
No.
Yeah. I'm really scared that this man actually walks around with this he really believes he's correct. I really think that.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is, but he's deranged, that's for sure.
And sometimes I think he knows what he's doing, and sometimes I don't. Back when they first started fighting with him and Tragic and shit, and they were going back and forth. He started deleting his messages in the fucking in the DMs and stuff, just the ones that made him look really bad. And and Tragic asked him straight out. He's like, he said, "Stop deleting his fucking text messages. I get a fucking message every time you do it." And he said, this was his response. Is that what I'm doing? I mean, see this man. I'm shocked he has not gotten punched in the face more in his life.
I mean, because the thing is that he would never do something like this in real life. He'd be like the type of person that, would, I don't know, get mad at a friend and creep over to their house at night and fucking slash their tires and then call them the next morning and be like, "Hey, good morning." And then they're like, "Oh my God, my tires got slashed. Oh, that sucks."
Yeah, you're right. He is doing that level. He is absolutely that fucking level.
And then he'd be like, laughing to himself, like, "I got them." That's how I picture him. I picture him an evil, vindictive piece of shit.
Yeah, I think he's able to convince himself of his lies when he's drunk. Yeah, I think when he gets gassed up, when he's drunk, when he's high or whatever, he gets really into his own bullshit, right? And then he sobers up and he has moments of clarity, like when he's standing in front of a judge. And that's when he starts freaking out. He's like, "I don't want to do this anymore. I need to go."
The other thing is he keeps repeating things that, have been addressed and covered, the whole thing, putting respect on, Jesse's name, whatever. Sam has apologized for that and been like, "I just, misspoke," whatever, but it doesn't matter to them because they're never going to acknowledge that. They're going to hold everybody's I don't know, whatever, over their head until the end of time, because you could never, I don't know, look past it or be like, "Oh, give them, some grace," and be like, "Okay, well, maybe she misspoke," whatever.
Because that's not what it's about. It's just more games, right? So there's nothing you could say that would ever appease whatever the fuck that it is that would make them stop, right? They just want you to fucking be, strung along. So it just makes it more fucking fun for them. It's you see Malaysian Toilet posting still, and she'll say things like, "Why has it?" If AK would just address why she hasn't denounced her association with the pedophile Zoom, then she's implying that if I explained that to her, as if I need to explain anything to her, then she would stop, as if I'm that fucking stupid, right?
Yeah, right. That bitch is, yeah, she's another one. And she's trying to convince people that Donna Morte is not olive oil.
You should really just stop doing that right now, because as of right now, I've got a lot of people that I'm taking to court, and I don't really need to add more to that list. But you are making yourself a part of this if you don't fucking stop. Has anyone ever seen fucking AAA again? That fucking account disappeared after doxing me. Disappeared, never to be seen again. I think you should have done that, and I think you still should.
Yeah, this changing names bullshit. I mean, you've been 4 or 5 different names. Just stop. And nobody believes you. They know.
Dude, nobody on the farms even believes them. Just like with Aaliyah, nobody fucking actually believes that she fucking isn't Aaliyah Alexander. They all know that she's just fucking psychotic and cannot take. None of them will ever fucking admit it, right? So it's just what they do. But That's why they just are fine with the asinine fucking shit she does. Like, who? Imagine if I went to the police and I said that, there's somebody on Kiwi Farms, they stole my ID, and they've been posting horrible, racist, bigoted stuff, and everybody thinks it's me. And it was, they started doing this 6 years ago. Like, come on. Can you imagine what those motherfuckers would say?
Oh my God, they'd be laughing till the end of time. And just like we're going to laugh at Aaliyah till the end of time because that's really fucking stupid.
Why do they address everything except for what everyone else asks them to discuss and explain? I think you answered your own question.
You're not going to do that because we're just responding to the shit you said. So we're going to watch Belinda. When we get to the phone call, I'm going to explain why I said what I said, and you're all going to agree. That's the part that tickles my balloon knot. I'm like, most people agree with what I said. Like, the only people who don't are your brain dead sycophants, the ones who, by the way, are spending their day making open threats on me over a lie. And I'm like, duly noted and passed on.
Who is making threats onto him again? Oh, right. Maybe there's the fucking repost or something. These people are demented.
Who?
Me. I think he's talking about me.
Oh, God, shut up, Clifford. You're such a fucking piece of shit. Oh, my God.
Can you imagine if anybody did this to them? To the extent they've been doing it to me.
This is the other thing is that, Gigi has these people, and he's like, you guys are going to agree with me. First of all, he just told them, you're going to agree with me because they know what's going to happen if they don't. He just said, and that because you're going to be like, or they're like the people that don't agree with it are the, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the whole thing with that Tiffany taboo and, them trying to be like, she's a victim. She's this, no, she's not. Like, there's all the receipts are out there. You guys can keep lying about, who Tiffany is and what she's about. Clifford has known about Tiffany and like what's been going on for a fucking year because she was exposed a year ago in December for, the fuck shit that she was doing to Monty, going and calling him all of these names that Clifford is like, suing people over saying that somebody called him that, right? Tiffany was out there doing that. And she's like, Clifford's life she said, that Monty is attacking a gay man and putting his life in danger. This is a hate crime. But then is going and telling people where Monty lives, his address, doxing him in the Discords and telling him all of these things. Why is it that Clifford's life is always in fucking danger, but nobody else is allowed to, be in danger when they're being harassed by the farms, doxed, relentlessly? Nobody else. But where do you see Clifford's address posted?
That's what I pointed out. And that's what he's suing me over. Literally that. Because I kept pointing out that he's not getting swatted. He's not getting fucking doxxed. His parents aren't getting called. And how would he like it if that happened to him? But, okay, he's going to twist that somehow it's not even a twist. It's just a straight out fucking lie that I threatened to dox him or I told people how to fucking contact his job. I cannot wait till a judge hears and reads through this shit. I can't wait for it. They really think that that a judge is gonna see this and agree with them. Like, just like the fucking lunacy he's saying right now, that like only that everybody who's normal agrees with what he's saying. Nobody agrees with what you're saying, dude.
Yeah, right, Lisa. Do they think that the map friendly house post that they made on the farms is not putting them in danger?
Yeah, he said that he tickles his balloon knot. I mean, I'm going to be honest, that's kind of like what I would expect somebody with fetal alcohol syndrome to say.
To the proper people. But I don't understand. Like, this community says such vile shit about everybody, like the disgusting things about my
shut up
mother.
about your fucking mom.
But I say an opinion and now they're openly threatening me. And I'm like, okay.
Who's opening threatening you? Who is openly threatening you? And what? How the fuck are you being threatened, by the way, Mr. I had 3 days of fucking birthday party? You seem fine. You know who doesn't seem fine? Me. Yeah.
And you know who you are, Biggie Fats. I see you on Twitter with the threats, and I saw you in a chat earlier letting me know that I'm going to find out. Those threats have been forwarded onto the
Oh my God, I hate him so much.
Across different cases, if you get my drift. And that's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to say that.
So we're going to watch Belinda.
Listen to him. This is how he treats the legal system, okay? And when I say that he is using it as a weapon and he is abusing the legal system for his own fucking personal bullshit, this is what I mean. Who the fuck says this kind of shit?
I don't know. And who's Biggie Fat?
I think he means Yabba or Sam. I don't fucking know. Look at this. Someone should have counted how many times they mentioned a 4-year-old victim as a weapon. I mean, this is the same people who spent months fucking screaming and spreading around a fucking 4-year-old's SA, CPS report. This is what now they're acting like it's their, they didn't do anything. And they're calling out Sam and Yaba for what they were doing for 4 months.
So, I mean, when Yaba goes over the post of that he wrote about Tiffany and, whatever, it's like, how could you be more fucking hypocritical? How? Like, it's insane.
Yeah, and let's not forget that all those fucking photoshops of the pedo vans, they had my face in it, and Tragic's for some reason, despite the fact that it was Yaba and Sam's place, right? Like, they throw us in there.
Yeah, they did it twice because they had your faces in there for the ones that they made at Niggs's house too.
Yeah. They had me fucking coming out of his front door or something. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Beg Linda, you made that, right? So you're not going to get away with this. And that witness tampering fucking lying shit you're doing, that is not helping you.
We're gonna watch Beg Linda laugh at the Sueys,
Beg Linda,
the two
that's
little
funny.
pigs, and we're going to. I'm just gonna have my coffee. I've got my vape. Clive's in the house. I've got my dogs. What do I have? I have my microphone. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Yeah. So
drunk?
that's the part that tickled me. Who just said that in chat? But, like, I agree with everything you said. Like, most people will. Most
And
people.
dude, who else? That sounds like drunk people to me. I don't know anyone else who talks like that unless they're fucking drunk.
Will, because when we get to that voicemail, I'm going to tell you what Yaba was tweeting or retweeting on Twitter, which has led me to say what I said, and you're all going to be like, hypocrite, exploitative, 370-pound weeble wobble. It's crazy that this woman is working overtime to make people who, number one, already hate me, and number two, who I would never want anywhere near any of you, not like me. It's like, you're wasting your breath. They already don't like me because you're in a cult and they believe the stupid things you say. But number two, we don't take in trash here. Like, do we look like we're on a beach with metal detectors looking for support crew members? Do I look like I'm dumpster diving for Kimberlina?
Yes.
Yeah, you absolutely do.
You literally look like you fucking rolled out of a dumpster, just like Negs.
What about Farrah? You definitely jumped in the dumpster for her, didn't you, Clifford?
He's such a piece of shit.
And Nick Bean, no, we don't want them. Keep them in your community. But notice how she does this on the burner channel, because if she went on her real channel and people were looking into the things she was saying, the support group would be very disgusted and very sad watching her continuing to exploit a situation and a child she has no claim to. But let's continue.
No
Lucifer,
claim.
thanks. Happy birthday, Clive.
A child she has no claim to. I mean, isn't this so strange? Like, these people, like Aaliyah and him, they use children. They're obsessed with using fucking exploiting children, and then telling others that they're exploiting children when they're the ones who keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
It's crazy making. It's literal crazy making.
Yeah, okay. I hope they do read. Oh, happy birthday, Faith. Is it really your birthday today on the 7th, or are you in another time zone? Are we birthday twins?
Oh my God. Yes, you are. Your birthday twins with Alex. Wait, you don't have a birthday though. So it's only Alex's birthday. And
It's
not
just
whoever Faith is. That's not your birthday either.
What's an Irish twin? That's when you're born within 9 months of each other, right? Yeah. Are we birthday twins, or are you in the time zone for the 7th? Whatever fucking day it is, happy birthday to you, Faith. Okay, let's go. Look at that. It's laughing Gigi again. That's all you're going to get for tonight. Mind your business. All right, I'm going to try to find Belinda. And, okay, so we're going to get rid of the song because that song kind of gets under my balls. No offense, Belinda. That's a fun song. It's a fun song. There's only so much I can hear it. It's like so much I can hear it. Let's go to
This is why you're single, Cliff. And I'm just going to point that out.
1.25. Are you guys ready? All right. I got my coffee. I got my earbuds. I think we're good. Let me know. Hey, Zach. Here's a biggie. What is that? A biggie bag? Oh, it's from Wendy's. Oh, I would eat the fuck out of that right now. Oh, I'm glad I just live stream. Oh my God, that song.
How are you, Zach? It's always good to see you, Zach. How you doing, darling? That Amber chicken, of course. Damn it, Amber. That bitch is in the damn trap. Prevented camera girl.
Gorlick Friends Discover Quartet is next. That name just takes me.
Remember he's been like exposing, I'm putting that in quotes, exposing Garlic Bread's financial, information. And that's okay. That's okay. Like, that's totally fine. But you cannot mention his name or you're threatening his life.
Right. And he's not going to show you
Every
his
fuck- that's-
financial shit either.
No.
Do you know how mad he would be if somebody pulled his shit like that and was like going over it? He says he has, owes no, money or out or whatever. Well, I mean, I don't know that. You're a liar. You probably do.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, he enacted a lawsuit. He got into a lawsuit, right? Claiming fucking damages in such high amounts. It had to be heard in a civil court so they could get a jury trial. That is how seriously he took this fucking defamation, right? He
Mhm.
signed his name to this shit. It's just like, I don't fucking understand. I really don't. I don't know why. And it's something else. Other people keep saying, why does he keep getting away with this?
I don't know.
Oh man, my husband had to hug me and tell me it was okay. And there are my tacos to choose from. I mean, that would piss me off too.
Tell you, he deleted your comment. I went back to look at your comment. Is gone.
Runner Lyra Janice.
How long before Belinda gets a show on the road? I should check the transcript. I just got home a little while ago. Was not prepared. Shut up. Oh wait, did Sarah? Did you answer me, Faith? What's your birthday? The 7th or the 8th? Tomorrow. Oh, you're in Florida. Oh, so you know what? I think I knew that. Well, happy birthday, birthday twin. And to anyone else who has a birthday today, tomorrow, or in the next year. If you have,
True story. Been
I'm very sped up. This strain I have in my little vape. It's a long strain.
a member for 16 months. Thank you. You're getting the notification.
Nobody fucking cares.
So he's getting high as fuck. Then is what he's saying.
It's probably to take the edge off the being hungover.
Hey, Baba Booey.
Oh, hey. I was funny because Baba Booey came into the comments after they got a membership, and I was like, oh, that person definitely hates me with a name like that. And they were like, I don't hate you. I actually really like you.
That's
Oh,
funny.
I felt bad.
From where I was trying to switch it up and get us a little Christmas thing going, but I didn't have time to do that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! So the Amazon wish list. Did you guys see about that? So Belinda texted me. Oh, not you, Amazon. No, Amazon, stop. Amazon, stop. Amazon, stop. It's too much. So I don't know if you guys saw that. I can't say it too loud because Amazon. Belinda texted me yesterday. She goes, "I'm going to put together a bullshit list. Let's see how long."
Did they tell you? Didn't they tell you? This is not a bullshit list, okay? This is what the fuck these people think they're like genius level fucking things happening here, when it's incredibly obvious that this dumb bitch cannot afford to buy her grandbabies fucking Christmas gifts, and then she's trying to hide it behind a troll, putting fucking like lawnmowers up there and glasses and fucking shit like that, and then hey, they can't complain about it because I'll say it's a troll. I'm buying you that degreaser. I'm buying you that fucking degreaser.
Yeah, Bun. She probably did get it from you because Bun's the only other person I've seen do stuff like that. And she did that to Callie. I'm like, this fucking bitch. She fucking Bun put a bunch of pink shit and whatever.
Oh my god. I didn't see Beglinda's hair growing cream on her list. Oh yeah, because if she really wants that printer, nobody's buying you that fucking printer. But I will buy you the degreaser. It's like $17. You don't need to thank me.
Down. What was it? Was Belinda here? I think it was 14 minutes. I don't even think it was that long. How long did it take before? Damn it, Amber, are you here? How long was it before Belinda's Amazon wish list became public and Yamba and her chipmunk cheeks lost her shit on Twitter? It wasn't that long.
Thank you for being a member, honey. I appreciate you. Let me switch.
Her channels? What do you mean? You mean her Twitters? She didn't lose her channels. You mean her Twitters, right? Let me find out she lost her channels and nobody told me. I'm real mad at all of you. You mean her Twitters, correct? It was like 14 minutes, right? 14 minutes. The woman who says, leave us alone. They're obsessed with us. Freaks is literally on our balls 24/7. And I have to
I'm
say,
sorry.
I need you
You do realize that the same applies to you, right? Like if you don't like what they're saying, stop fucking paying attention and watching.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what the excuse is? Oh, well, they're defaming me. They're calling me a pedophile. Nobody calls you that besides you.
No, and Peanut actually made this really disgusting thing. She said that Sam, and I asked Sam, she said she didn't say it. Said that she said that Sam said something about Clifford changing the mom's diapers and that he like essays her while doing it. Sam never said that.
Yeah,
So
she said
even that
something
he's
like,
changed it.
she said something like, because she went into why the things that he says are so fucking vile, right? And like, what if she said something like that about his mom? Like, if he was like taking care of her and changing her, and then I could say that you were trying to, you did something to her like that. That's what she said, but she did not
Yeah.
say it like that. It wasn't like that.
No, not but the way that Peanut said it was that like Sam was like telling her audience that he does that, and it's like, no, she didn't.
No, she was just giving an example of the level of the vile things that come out of his mouth and asking him if he would like it to, if that were being done to him. Once again, he takes that as this is what the lawsuit is filled with. This kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Get off of them because you exceeded the weight limit about 100 pounds ago.
Look at Tiffany. She
Hold
says,
on, Jesus.
I had no
How much
idea
this
that
makes-
happened. I'm so excited.
Oh my God. Hey, look, she says, F you, Alexis. Well, it's not me. It's not you. What is she talking about? What happened?
Maybe her getting exposed. I don't know. She's so excited. She gets the attention for, being married to a fucking,
Oh my
what?
God. Look at this. Gigi's beautiful biracial birthday stream.
What?
What does that even mean? I hate these weirdos.
Stop. Hey, hold on.
I think it was 14 minutes.
It's that. God, it's sorry. It's so big.
Oh, we don't
No,
want that.
no.
No. Oh God, why didn't I know he was doing that? Oh, let's get rid of that. Okay, great.
Big
Wow.
over there. I guess is it on Sam's channel? Hold on.
What did he just say?
Did you see that picture he just put up there?
No.
Patrick?
This freaks is literally on our balls 24/7, and I have to say, Yama, I need you to get off of them because you exceeded the weight limit about 100 pounds ago.
Dude, hold on, Jesus. All my shit's messed up. Hey, hold on.
I think it was 14 minutes.
It's that. God, sorry, it's so big.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we don't want that. No. Oh,
But that was put on, I think it was put on Twitter. It was put on Kiwi Farms. I don't remember who did it, but this is like one of the things they've been doing for a very, very long, since 2022. And when I go back through our thread that they made, that Aaliyah Alexander made, this particular photo is posted like probably hundreds of times.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, this is who they are. And then they, they cry about their fucking mom's dementia and their fucking don't call me a fetal alcohol baby or whatever. And then they do this shit. It's like, this is what I mean, is like, nobody had a problem with you being vile and disgusting and saying horrible things because, we said the same shit back and forth. And then you decided with that fucking lunatic to sue over it when there was no case.
Yeah, they just want to dogpile you and try to make you settle with them.
This 44-year-old virgin is spending his birthday weekend reacting to a couple very much in love and has the audacity to call them losers. I absolutely cannot with this loser. Yeah, he's infuriating to listen. This is really why I don't watch him much at all unless it's like hear or read his posts.
I didn't know he was doing that. Oh, let's get rid of that. Okay, great.
Big and bigger is over there. I guess, is it on Sam's channel? Hold on. Yeah, it's on Sam's channel.
I mean, that is a photo, I think, from a very, very long time ago. Like before, like probably right around like when he started coming online, like on YouTube and stuff.
Over there.
Of course, the burner channel.
Doing a video now, her and Yabba, Let's Laugh with Beggy, featuring Yabba, because she's got to, put Yabba in the fucking title before anybody shows up.
I know.
So I was wondering.
That's why when your mama called it Yabba's burner channel, I was like, that is so perfect.
You just want to do that on Yabba's second channel. Do you just want to snipe them, see what the hell they got?
The best part, I was gonna go live yesterday morning and watch Yabba while she was live, because on Thursday, while I was preparing food for everybody, because I have a life and my entire life is not pleasing my living girl.
Oh my God! What the fuck is?
You should make sure everybody knows that.
I just feel like I walked into like a fucking group home or something, Like, what is wrong with you?
Girlfriend and stalking Chantal. Apparently, Chantal said something about Foodie Beauty. Said something about she watched me. I don't know. I wasn't watching because I don't watch Foodie Beauty's live. No offense, but she's too fucking boring. I can't. I'll react to like an uploaded video here and there, but to have that woman in the background just saying "Hi, Marissa," like, I find no value in that. It's a waste of my time and a waste of my day. So people are like, she's raging today. I said, who? Yabba. I said, what the fuck else is new? All after noon. She mentioned Sniffer on her. What did she say? She mentioned Sniffer on her stream today. I bet he came with panties. Sniffer, December's a great month to make money. Sniffer, thanks for. I'm just like, does she think I'm actively watching her Twitter? And like,
Yes, because you are. Literally, you fucking are there within seconds of somebody mentioning your name. Like it's like a fucking bat signal. You just start you appear out of nowhere to defend yourself.
Right.
why talk to somebody if you blocked them, right?
Oh
like,
my
I know
God.
she's a chicken poo poo.
Okay, why the fuck were you in my tweet threads talking at me, apparently?
Oh, he does it. Yeah, he's done it to you. He's done it to Yappa. He's done it to me. I'm sure he's probably done it to Sam too. Yeah, he can't stay away. Like he wants to fight with people and he'll come right on over.
I wouldn't care. I would not care if he didn't have pulled this legal bullshit, right? Because then if there was no legal bullshit and they weren't crybaby little bitches trying to fucking swindle people out of fucking money, then, you know, there could have been, this just could have gone on. And we, you know, just fucking insult each other forever. But no, they had to fucking take something they were mutually engaged in and far worse at what they were doing. And then all of a sudden decide we're going to try and sue them over it.
Yeah.
That's how this actually went down, you stupid fuck. And that is exactly what the jury is going to hear, the judge is going to hear, and whose fucking story makes more sense, especially since mine has evidence, but you know, whatever. We won't talk about that one.
But it's so fucking weird how she blocks us all, but she's got our screenshots. She's talking to us like we're on her 5th grade level. Like, I don't understand it.
You
at
literally
all.
talk
So people
to
are
her
sending me
all
this
the
shit, and I'm like, I'm
time.
cooking right now. I have like literally no desire to deal with this woman. When I got back from the trolley cart, I think I said something about go read children's. Go. What I say? Why don't you go struggle through another children's book and embarrass your family some more? Like, I don't have time for. Like, I don't know how she does this all day. I'm looking.
You literally have nothing but time. That is why everybody thinks you don't have a job.
Oh my God. He's been literally, like, from what I saw of those screenshots of like the farms, he's been making some very lengthy posts on there along with his friends. And he's been, you know, on Twitter, right? He's been making community tab posts.
Listen, I got to say something. So he just wants to pretend he has this great, exciting life. Okay. So back when we started fighting with him, we started saying, because we would look at the pictures that he posts on, you know, it would be like a dinner, he just to prove that he's out and like living life, right, and having a great time on like us losers. And it would always be like just either him or like a shot of the scenery or a shot of like 2 plates but no other person, or 2 drinks and no other person in the shot. And so we started saying that he's just like staging these fucking, you know, outings to make people think that he has a life when he really is just, you know, there by himself. And I said this a lot, but I really did not believe it. Like, I didn't really take it seriously. It was just more like a fucking joke. But now I 100% believe it.
Oh, yeah. I always believed it. I always believed it.
I 100% am on board now.
The clock. I'm like, it's 3:30. Isn't your brood home from school? Like, don't you have things to do? I know my mother was a very busy mother, and after school she'd get home from a job. She had a job because, you know, she wanted to take care of her family with my dad. She'd be home and it was just piecework, man, cooking, cleaning, getting shit done. And I'm like, your whole brood comes home from the educational institution system and you're just foodie beauty, Gigi, Belinda.
He just knows what's happening in their lives, right? What their kids are doing when they come home from school. You have a lot of strange interests, Gigi. I don't know why you give a fuck what their kids are doing when they come home from school.
The foodie beauty, Gigi, Belinda. You might as well fucking change all the legal names to foodie beauty, Gigi, and Belinda, so at least people feel like they're getting some fucking attention in that house.
Not to say, you know, or watch AK. Completely up to you. It's viewers.
Thank God you went option A.
I'll let you.
Yeah, he can't fucking stand me, right? He would never fucking listen to me, except he seems to manage to catch every little threat I make. You supposed alleged threat. Watch, he'll have whatever I said earlier about the ruining birthdays for the rest of his life.
No, and nobody's singing happy birthday because it would just be AK singing by herself. So no, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not a
I
singer.
know you really wanted to, AK.
I mean, no, not really. I don't even like singing it on my own birthday. not a birthday person. And just I was actually going to tell, I did say it to you, but like, yeah, I literally forget my own birthday. So it's not like, you know, don't take it personally.
When do we
I
start the
don't.
reaction? I want to hear the crazy shit they say because I heard it's bad.
I
Bad.
don't fucking know. All right, I guess we'll go.
Okay. Oh God, I can't.
Go and see
Sense
what
of why
these-
Belinda hates us so much.
Hold
Sam
on.
and Belinda are the same age, and I'm in the position that Belinda always wanted to be in. I know it sounds weird, and we're not trying to sound cocky, but it's the truth of the matter.
Wait, what did she just say? Hold on. Did I have a fever? Hold on. What did she just say? Was that Yaba saying, "I know Belinda's in the position I've always wanted to"? What?
Ain't never had a problem with you.
This is a joke. Hold on. I must have
Now
missed
because we're on-
something. Hold on. I must have missed something. Hold on.
Turn off monetization.
Oh, do you know why he is expecting a woman to be a 1950s housewife? Have you ever read his Wattpad fucking fictional stories?
Oh God.
Yeah. He's you know, his dad is very conservative, and he's they're from Portugal and they're Catholic. They're incredibly conservative, and he is a gay man in Florida. Like he keeps loving to remind me every chance he gets. So, you know, I think he's very conflicted, but he was raised with pretty fucking, you know, conservative, I would say, you know, I don't know, ideals or whatever. But this is why he's like, just, he doesn't even know what he's saying half the time. Like, you know, he's really, really fucking liberal, and he's really, really fucking conservative. He's just a fucking mess.
Yeah, basically. He's just all over the place.
YouTube is bees, and I reckon, honey. Right now, because we're on
Did I
these
miss a
bitches,
piece?
Jill called out everyone was on other people's chats that she didn't like.
Did I miss a piece?
Hey, hussy. Well, she's got the right to do that, I guess. I mean, I like Jill. I ain't never had a problem with Jill. I mean, I don't fucking know. All right, I guess we'll go. Let's go and see
Sense
what
of why
these.
Belinda hates us so much.
Hold
Sam
on.
and Belinda are the same age, and I'm in the position that Belinda always wanted to be in. I know it sounds weird, and we're not trying to sound cocky, but it's the truth of the matter.
Oh my God. Oh God. I'm loving this. Okay. Gigi's, this is Buneth Jean. Bunethondra Jean Gigi. Okay. This is what she's saying about you. Gigi's mom was singing shitting in the toilet while she was dumping him off.
No.
Oh my good God.
Then I see Clifford calling you a prostitute in your future.
I know. Yeah, he's gonna call you fucking whore. Remember when he flipped out? That was on the birthday his announcement stream, his fucking
Mhm.
gloating stream, right? When he went off
Yeah,
on
he-
her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gigi has a Wattpad. He's a furry Omegaverse confirmed. No, it's sadder than that. Like that would have at least been funny. No, he wrote some fictional stories, like a couple of chapters. I actually did a live stream trying to read it, and I could not get through it. It was only like 4 or 5 pages long. I was just like, I can't. It's so stupid. But Hurl got through it, and she told me what the story was all about. And it was like the main character is like a woman, and like I don't know, he's got very strange ideas about women. It's just ask Hurl about it, or I don't know if he has it still up actually, but I'm sure there's screenshots somewhere. Portuguese like Amber, is she Portuguese or is she just saying that?
And we're off to the races.
Why does he do that?
Hold on, Bradley D.
Actually, hold on. You will not sit over there and lie on me.
While she lies
Oh,
on other people.
Mhm. Oh my God, Callie says she looks like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. She really does.
Keep in mind. Keep in mind.
Real.
Don't be rough.
this is his fucking reaction. He's still
I
going.
guess I wanted to be all complete shape for the life.
Oh my God.
And it's you could tell it's like fake.
This is what I mean. He just did what Belinda was doing, you know, like how she fucking does a fucking weird, creepy laughter every fucking 2 seconds. It's because she doesn't have anything else to say.
Only he sounds like some kind of like goose or something.
His laugh is hey, I don't know if he's ever watched his own streams back and heard his own laugh. You might want to like ponder on that one for a bit.
Yeah.
And they keep on.
Hold up.
And they keep on.
You better not be overusing my damn content. I might just take your ass to court, bitch. Okay,
Man.
I'm putting you in
Call
that
that
damn.
what is the copyright claims board?
Copyright.
Never fucking stop.
We're gonna call the copyright claims board and get this shit taken care of.
Oh yeah, why don't you call your fake fucking FBI agent friend?
Right.
Mind your business.
Ugh. I
Here,
can't
they're
take
out
it.
this last one. All right. You know what? Let's leave them up on the screen. Why not?
Go
Let's see
ahead.
if we can
Okay,
make room.
hold on.
Where would you like to sit, Sniffer? Do you want to sit over here? That's fine. How about
Agreed.
you?
Hey, I just want to
I was sitting at a like probably a 5-star restaurant while you were doing this.
He's sitting at a 5-star restaurant, guys. Please make sure you say that when you're in court and they ask why you cannot disclose your financial information in the defamation lawsuit where you're claiming financial damages.
Yeah, I'm sitting at a 5-star restaurant.
Uh-huh.
But you know what he's gonna say? He's gonna be like, "Well, I wasn't paying for it though. I didn't pay for it."
Okay, but you're still not fucking poor.
Just
it's
like
not-
the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers, like on the fucking field tickets that he had.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know,
Yeah.
I my excuses can be just as asinine, right? Like every time he's claiming I called him a pedo, you know, no, I was just fucking joking. What's your problem? It's really that easy, you know? I can do it too. I never called you a pedo, but like, let's say you know, you think I did. Okay, well, it was a joke. We're done. Why are you suing me again?
This where I was physically sitting, I was eating a 24-ounce bone-in ribeye that would make all of you drop to your knees and cry. Well, maybe not the vegans, the vegetarians, but the rest of you.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter. Not Strawberry Douche. You can clarify all you want. Literally, they're just gonna lie about it because like that is what the lawsuit is filled with. Remember a couple streams ago when I pulled up with Jan's one of her comments where she had called Hussy a predator, and I put it on the screen, and I was talking about how they had built an entire case against me fraudulently by making statements that I am the one saying the things because I put it up on a screen and read it. And as I was doing that and explaining the whole thing, he predictably, right? Like that he's including that in the lawsuit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like you don't hear what I'm saying, and they know that they must know that they're fucking lying, right? I guess that's what they do. It's just like open fucking lying.
You who eat red meat, it would have made you fall to your knees and
shut up.
squeezed into an Office Depot chair, losing circulation to your thighs. Go on.
You notice that he's really he doesn't really have a lot. He talks more about his supposed fucking personal life and his outings and his food and his bullshit than he ever really talks about the things that he's watching.
Mm-hmm.
that I just received a screenshot, and apparently Begland is live now, and Tiffany Taboo, aka Mood Poisoning, is over there in the chat. She's a
Oh
member.
shit!
This is where the hypocrisy comes in, right?
Ow.
You guys know what they've been saying about Tiffany Taboo. She's denied it. I don't know. I haven't dug because I don't go digging into people's lives.
What?
Oh
my
excuse me?
god, dude!
Clifford.
You need a fucking straitjacket. He needs a straitjacket.
He does. I mean, what were you just doing to Grog Bread? You're like, he did this, and you're digging up this and digging up his financials.
He literally said when he came to Maryland, he found his fucking financial papers because he went to his goddamn bankers. I don't know what he said he did. He went to the court. I don't know. But he
What?
dug up his fucking financial papers and announced it like it was the greatest thing ever. It was a big fucking tea. He's going to come back and tell everybody about him owing money and shit. Like it's a fucking, I don't know. Nobody cares.
So let's get this straight. Clifford is told that a community member of his and somebody that is in his Discord was married to a pedophile, has multiple charges, and a clear sign of escalation with each charge. And he doesn't want to go. Oh, and that she beat up an elderly disabled person. And he doesn't want to go check that out because he doesn't go digging into people's lives, but he will go dig into Grog Bread's life and figure out, what he supposedly did or sicknesses or whatever. And he will dig into Tragic's life, AK's life.
I mean, literally they're sitting there making up fucking lies about my parents sending me to Pakistan for fun. What? You agree with that shit, don't you? I mean, you're probably the one who fucking came up with it.
for gotcha moments. That's what others people do and people who these two attract.
Oh, gotcha
But-
moments.
I need to hear this again. Okay, hold on.
Comes in.
Like, apparently, Begland is live now, and Tiffany Taboo, aka Mood Poisoning,
Oh,
is over there in the chat.
God.
She's a
Oh
member.
shit.
This is where the hypocrisy comes in, right? You guys know what they've been saying about Tiffany Taboo. She's denied it. I don't know. I haven't dug because I don't go digging into people's lives for gotcha moments. That's what others people do and people who these two attract. But at the end of the day, Tiffany Taboo is involved in a situation where there was a man who essayed children. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting
God,
that
he's
this
sick
stuff
of
is
sugar.
only not content when Yaba doesn't want the stink of what her and Sam did to stick?
I'm sorry. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what he's talking about anymore.
Let's just listen to what, because yeah, this makes no sense. I mean, he did exactly that. He used some information that was found, dug up by his friends to go and harass Yaba and Sam. Something that she wasn't married to that man.
Yeah.
She was not in a relationship with him. You know,
Yeah, I know. I
And
mean,
he's-
if you're gonna give this weird bitch a pass, like what the fuck were you doing for 4 or 5 months now?
he absolutely used that against her, and used the fact that there was children involved in that, and used this horrible event to slander her, and to also slander her as even a mom, like a fucking person. Like, he wanted to degrade her to nothing for something that what Tiffany Taboo has done is like
Yeah, criminal. I mean, she's a fucking criminal. Like, let's not mince words here. She has been convicted of crimes. Okay, found
And again,
guilty. Yeah.
Sorry, it's been going on for a year. A year ago, this was exposed. So he, for the last year, has just put his fucking head in the sand over it.
Yeah, and that's something that I was just going to say. He's acting as if the thing he did with Sam and Yaba with the CPS report came before we talked about Tiffany Taboo, even though a year ago, it was me, Tragic, and Hurl on my channel in December talking about Tiffany Taboo and why the fuck Gigi seems to be continue to ignore this dumb bitch. A year ago.
On their channel, so they use it as you're obsessed with this. This is how I'm gonna this is literally why we say what we say, right? She's proving it right here. This should never be content, and then here she is, Tiffany Taboo, and I'm like, so you're okay with dragging that mother? You're okay with exposing those victims who,
I'm sorry,
when she's not the one?
What the fuck were you doing for 4 months?
Okay, there's a difference. They did actual whole streams on this thing with Yaba and Sam. Yaba and Sam briefly mentioned the Tiffany Taboo thing during their stream, and he's making it seem like they did a whole stream on it. They talked about victims. Nobody even talked about any victims.
Oh my God, they don't know anything about Tiffany Taboo.
Sam literally says that in the stream. That she doesn't know that much about it, but she has seen the news reports and everything like that. Tiffany was literally on the news.
I know, I said that. And he's taking what we have been putting out for a year and claiming that they have done that. And so that's basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
Her man on here and said he died in a lazy boy recliner in the field, in the middle of the Field of Dreams, before Kevin Costa came to pick his
Are
ass
you
up.
serious? This is really what he's fucking saying is the reason that he just said what those two have done, right? Like as if it's a crime. And then he's made up this entire scenario where he claims that they made it sound like he was I'm just so confused by this. This is really fucking psychotic.
What's the timestamp of this one?
Yeah, this is bad. 35:28. Let me get the link on here. Let me get the fucking StreamYard, the actual link to the live stream. You should download this.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew he was like getting more and more unhinged, and I just didn't think it was like this fucking nuts.
This is what you call hypocrisy. Even this thing with Sarah happened before anything with Yaba and Sam. And he was like, said, oh, you shouldn't, do this and exploit this, situation. You should let them go take care of it offline. I mean, nobody was trying to exploit it, but you could talk about something that happened that was bad. And Tiffany has been going around doing some pretty fucked up shit. So is he even going to acknowledge the community tab post that Tiffany made, which kind of set this off too? It's not like people are just going after her for no reason.
Well, that's what she's been spreading around. That's what he's been spreading around, and Peanut for the past year, that we are liars. That's you saw them in the chat saying it. You can't trust AK or Alex. They just lie. They were talking about the Tiffany taboo thing, and they were saying like the things that we were showing were fucking lies. Like the police reports and the mugshots apparently are lies. I don't know.
Wow.
Up and take him to a beautiful heavenly welcome. That was Yaba who did that. Yaba's the one who called people predators and pedophiles while shielding one. That was not Tiffany Taboo.
She didn't, though. You're the one who calls people pedos and predators. In fact, you call me a pedo, and you fucking call me a child sex trafficker to this day.
But we can't talk about the first stuff because that is just exploiting a child SA. But now here she is trying to exploit a child's SA.
Wow.
And why? Once again, just like she weaponized the baby daddy, and then when the truth came out, she had to weaponize the child.
Jesus Christ.
Now she's trying to weaponize Tiffany Taboo's situation to hurt me and Belinda. So I don't want to hear.
This is something that really, like, I feel like he doesn't need like a normal therapist. He needs like a team of psychiatrists dedicated to him,
Yeah, and they keep saying shielding him, but she openly called this man a piece of shit many times on her channel beforehand. I literally asked Mandy ATX, Yaba talks like a lot of shit about this guy. Like, what's the deal? Like, is she lying or what? ATX told me, no, he's a great guy. He's, whatever. Like, what are you talking about?
He's just making shit up. I know, but it's like, does he realize? I think he's gone so far mentally, and that's what I mean. He needs like a team of psychiatrists dedicated to him, like 24/7, just working on what the fuck is wrong with him. Because I mean, like, I've never seen an adult act like this, and it's very clear that he is not. It's not something that he's doing like as a troll, because he's taking it to the fucking court. He's lying to the fucking courts, and he believes that he's going to win by lying.
Yeah.
Like,
he's gassed himself up into all of this shit.
Yaba has said she won't go to a restaurant where she can't wear a hoodie. So what? So does Negs. Negs said that same exact thing. In fact, there's a whole fucking thing about the Versace mansion and going to the fucking restaurants. You guys would never shut up about. Because he wore a fucking robe and pajamas or something.
Want to hear this lopsided woman come out and complain about anybody talking about that pig or that situation ever again? Because again, she's proving right here that everything she said was full of shit. She just doesn't want you talking about her fucking situation. If it's which we knew, right? What we always said, guys, if that was
oh my God, look at what Mood Poisoning saying. Yep, I was groomed as a minor and divorced him in 2007. Okay. I don't know if Hurl is in here, but she knows you'll probably know the exact date offhand of her divorce, because I'm sure it was public record, right?
Yeah, let me look this up here. I have it in my I'll find it.
Oh my God, these people. Let's see what else she said in here. She's fucking nuts.
Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
Oh, you thought you found it?
No, I'm still looking. I'm going to look for it.
All right.
Well,
I was just scrolling through. I want to see if she said anything up here. And Gigi bitched about it being $8 McBuck. I told him to use. Okay, we're done talking about dumb stuff.
law. If Salah were found to have done this and Chantal covered it up, Yaba would talk about.
Look at this. Gorlick Bread discovers credit discover. This is Sergio, but his name is now Gorlick Bread's Discover card debt is next. This is what I mean when I say Sergio is like literally one of the worst fucking ones.
Yeah.
Belinda apparently is spending $300 a day, $2,100 a week, $84,000 a month on pills. LOL. That is exactly what she fucking said, Sergio, stop smoking meth.
About a 24-7. She would not give a flying fuck about, and we knew that already, right? But it's nice to see Yaba in her low IQ way of living saying, hey guys, you're all right. All of you are right. I'm literally weaponizing a child.
I agree. I mean, I was gonna say that, but I'm just like getting exhausted. Fucking just saying logical shit people should already fucking know. Like, that's not an excuse for anything. She says, I was groomed. That's why I should be excluded from any criticism from when I was letting him abuse children under our roof. Yeah.
Okay, well, here's the thing is that, okay, so they did get a divorce in 2007, but he went on the registry in December 2nd, 2004, registration, and it says registration ended. No, he's a life registrator. He has to register for the rest of his life.
So why did she think that 2007 is some magical year that gets her out of this? What happened?
And
why?
He was also put in jail for the offense and then let out back to her home. So how does that make sense? I mean, I do understand that people are groomed and everything, but the reason why I question that is because she has done everything she can to try to deflect this. I mean, she said that this wasn't her until she was forced to admit that it was her. I mean, if she was honest, she would have just came out at the beginning and been like, look, this, that, matter. But no, she has not done that. She's been dishonest about it for the whole time.
I mean, Hurl probably has it all still. When she was doing her community tab posts of the like fucking nut shit that she was doing, like she would write a fucking novel saying it wasn't her 1 minute, and then literally like 2 hours later, she would write another novel saying it was her, but this is why it's them. Whatever. It was just fucking nuts.
Yeah, I have all the community tab posts, stuff like that, because I kept all of that stuff because I knew that this was going to come back up because this woman is another one of the people that do not go away. And I see her pop up in random chats and say, you know, the bodega called a wellness check on me. The bodega did this. They pushed my daughter into a mental institution. Like, what are you talking about? You're insane.
I literally don't even know what her fucking real name is. And I don't care. Like, that's what I just do not give a fuck about this person to do. Why the fuck would anybody care about her fucking kid to do something like that?
Nobody would. I would never it's just mental shit.
Yeah.
Or she would be another one that would be like, tragic is a, PDF, whatever. So I like see her around. It's not like she just, we found this out and,
Well, that's the thing. She went after Tragic really, really hard about that. And, we were at the point of this fucking pedo shit about him. And I guess me too now, which was nonstop. And then this bitch came out of fucking nowhere doing it. And I was like, what? I was so confused. I was like, you had to explain it to me several times. Like, who is this person? Like, what is happening? Why are they saying all this shit like they know us? It was just so fucking bizarre. And that's when, I don't remember who went digging into her background and found all this shit.
Yeah, she was literally trying to get Monty hurt, giving out his docs, telling people that he was committing hate crimes against gay men.
Yeah, it was really fucked up.
Have no blood ties to, I have no claim over, and I'm going to prove it to you right now by doing exactly what I keep telling you guys is exploitation. Now, I will say something else interesting, excuse me. Yo Mama gave a very spirited live stream about this.
Oh, shut up.
See, look at what she says. One of my children have hurt themselves because of this.
No, you know what? Your children hurt themselves not because of the internet, you stupid bitch. God.
She says they post his face everywhere. Well, what the fuck have you guys done to Yaba and Sam?
Tragic has kids. You fucking post that shit publicly.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't matter to you, right? You can go around and you can lie about whoever the fuck you want. But when we come and tell the truth about you, you start fucking acting like we're the fucking ones lying. And you get this fucking psycho to defend you. He's literally sitting here saying he won't look into it. He literally is refusing to look at the evidence. He's pulling a peanut. Literally, he's pulling a peanut.
Yep. And why did your mom have to fight to get your kids out of the home? Why didn't you just if you were groomed and you knew the type of person that you lived with, why did your mother have to fight to rip your kids out of your home? You should have willingly given them up. If you were in fact groomed, you would have likely given them up to your mom because you would not want anything to happen. No, you fought with your mom who wanted to take your kids out of the home because she knew what was going on there.
I mean,
And you didn't want them to go.
Why would she out her child's mental instability? There's creeps everywhere. I mean, this is literally a person who will use anyone's child and let things happen to her own children. So, I mean, she's clearly a criminal and a menace and shouldn't be fucking in society.
Situation, and I believe he spoke about her this evening. About the thumbnail was pretty harsh. I'm not sure exactly what the topic was, but the thumbnail was a lot. The title, I guess I should say. They haven't said one time to him, and he's talked about it more than me. And he's given opinions, more opinions than me. He's given some like opinions where I'm like, ooh, he's not holding back. But I think it's because he's coming from a place as a parent. But notice how when it comes to him, they just reserve the racism for him, right? He's just maybe that.
Sorry, what was that?
They play a news clip of the victim's mom over and over.
You are the victim's mother.
You idiot.
Is she okay?
You idiot. No, she's not. She's another one that has, will not out on camera. And there's, footage of this.
She doesn't have, her kids aren't anywhere near her anymore, right?
No, they're adults. I think they.
Okay. Because like this bitch should just fucking. I mean, she sounds like she's about to like OD permanently.
Yeah, she's super insane. Tiffany, you're a fucking whack job for real.
Listen, they play a news clip of the victim's mom over and over. You are the victim's mom who's lying about it and calling other people pedophiles.
There's actually multiple news clips, Tiffany. So which one? You mean the one that they don't have any other person in there besides one of the broadcasters talking about your, ex-husband or husband at the time that was like on the run after he sold a fucking phone to somebody and the buyer found CP on it and called the motherfucking police?
Yeah, that is exactly what happened.
Like, bitch, you're stupid. And Gigi's stupid as fuck for sitting there. Well, I'm not going to look into it. I don't know anything that happened. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, these fraudulent fucking motherfuckers are some of the most, I don't know, man. I've never met such fucking morally disgusting people in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Like, we can't be racist and call him a pedophile. You got to pick one. So I guess that's why they stick with crack mama for him. Maybe that's what it is. They're trying to spread it out. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Thank you to Chihuahua. Thank you so much for the super chat. Is that Peggy or George Washington?
They say that Tiffany Taboo, aka Mood Poisoning, is a
was this Sasha? AK, those messages you've been playing, were those really Belinda? I thought it was Sky playing. Damn right it was Belinda. She's fucking crazy.
pedo something, ma'am. I ain't seen no damn obituary, okay? And I ain't seen Tiffany Taboo Mood Poisoning demanding people put respect on a motherfucking pedo's name.
Belinda. See, I should just let Belinda speak. I knew Belinda was going to say the same shit.
Carry on.
I mean, she literally is doing everything in her power to fucking pretend like none of this is real, even though there's endless fucking actual police reports and evidence and news fucking clips of you sitting there saying you hope they catch that fucking motherfucker. God, I mean, this is really fucked up.
Oh, thank you. I'm not going to call you out for the. I have my notifications turned off. Thank God I checked email. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to call you by name. If you want to say you're welcome in chat. Thank you for the donation. Happy birthday, lots of love, and then your name. But I'm not going to call you out. So if you want to say you're welcome, but Mom, I don't like notifications. Sometimes I don't show them. I want to go in the studio when I feel like.
Took 45 minutes, $45.
Mind you, this Lisa Simpson is like an indentured servant at this point. This woman or man or whatever the fuck they go by in the real world where no one speaks to them because it's very clear they have no life. All this person does is free shit. That's all they do. And they make all these hard-working videos.
Sorry, all she does is what? Free shit? Oh, free. I guess work for free. Yes. Did you know, Lisa, you work for free now and all you do are make videos for us? I actually thought Alex was the one making all the videos.
Yeah, Lisa, when did you start making all the videos?
I know.
I mean, she makes some videos, but
yeah, okay. She makes like really good, like more. I would say there are more like documentary videos on a specific stupid person, like Gigi.
Yeah.
and really gets into the depth of their fucking, entire history on this platform.
Tribute tweets to people that weren't being spoken to. They help strengthen cases for the wrong people. That's all she does. Is she does it all for free. And then she sends a super chat like that. This woman just paid to work for them. Lisa Simpson paid them $4.99 to work for them for free. Let that sink in.
Super chat this morning.
I mean, this is a man who claims to have a lot of money, and I've seen it. He does make good money, and he's so jealous over $4 fucking dollars.
And where the hell
Right.
you being? Okay, I don't know.
Too much.
You want me
They
to
ain't the
crack
service
mama out
tools.
there?
Oh, see that? I don't get the crack mama thing. I knew she was going to say it. I think I heard it earlier when it popped into me. I'm like, why has it got to be crack mama? Like, if you go know the history of crack, it's interesting that she chooses crack. It's not when you look into her history, but it's interesting that she's using that word if you don't know her history.
No, I feel like
I don't get it.
I feel like our focus is these two right now because this is definitely where Chantel has been sticking her nose in recently.
Nope.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I haven't talked to Chantal in forever. And the last time we shared a brief exchange, you want to know who we talked about? We were laughing at garlic bread. Sorry, we were. That's the last.
I mean, nobody believes you, Cliff. Nobody. Literally nobody, because nobody has your particular specific brand of insanity, and you will literally hear it coming out of other people's mouths because you are talking to them.
Last time, that was months and months ago. There have been no calls privately. I mean, I've said publicly that if I were Chantal, this shit wouldn't be going on. But I have not asked her to do anything. I have not told her to do anything. We have not chatted about the situation. We left at Go World what's his name? Garlic Bread some time ago. But Yaba is just convinced, because Yaba's got to be a victim all the time. This isn't a me problem. This is clearly a Beglinda and Snifford problem. And I'm like, no, it's still a you problem.
I love that he fucking calls himself Snifford now.
I know.
It's like they think that they're mocking our insults, but no, you literally just are accepting them because you know that's what you really should be called.
Right, Janice. Back a few minutes. Hold on. Lisa Simpson does everything for fucking free.
Isn't he a damn
She does everything for fucking free.
Yeah.
So does AK and Neil.
Huh?
It's too much.
She's gonna read into the fucking BS, honey.
Great.
Good grief.
Delicious. Thank you so much.
Oh,
for
you know what I just thought of? If you're
Hey, how much do you think that Belinda would re into the fucking abyss if I sued her for like $500,000?
Oh God. She'd be like, not the trailer. I'm gonna lose the trailer, Junior.
Bitch, you're gonna need to like have like 20 of those fucking trailers. I don't think one of them is gonna be enough.
Linda, remember a couple days ago, maybe last week, could have been 2 weeks at this point. Fucking time's flying by so quick. Somebody in the farms was like, read for us, Yama, give us a rage. And she probably took that screenshot. Maybe someone else did. And she probably retweeted it. And she goes, that's never gonna happen again. Do you guys remember that? You will never get that from me again. You can go to beg.
Oh my God, that reminds me. I tweeted about that. Kimberlina says AK be getting paid. Well, I'll just say that Ask My Dominatrix has tells very similarly like insane made up stories, just like Clifford here. And one of the ones I just saw him make up was apparently they think that like because my Twitter is locked, that means I'm like, feverishly behind this private account, just tweeting nonstop, like like rigging into the abyss. And his theory behind as to why I'm doing this is apparently I want to monetize my Twitter and make money, which is the most fucking retarded thing I've ever heard.
What account are you supposedly using?
I guess he means, only one of my Twitters is locked, so I'm assuming he means that one. I don't know. Even if it was the other one, what's the implication here? That I'm so fucking retarded that I'm only making money like off YouTube, and now I'm gonna just go to fucking Twitter and try to tweet a fucking 200 tweets a day and get there and make a couple of fucking bucks? Are you serious?
This is stupid. Yeah, I can't.
He's really like he's selling this idea that I'm so fucking retarded that I would sit around not working. I have no skills, nothing. And I'm just counting on YouTube checks every month. And then I've got this great idea to monetize my Twitter and make a couple of pennies.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I don't fucking talk about money because I think it's very tasteless to talk about money, And
Yeah,
I haven't had a problem. Okay. I have not been able to get really any money or any help because of these people, and I'm still fine. So what do you think? Do you think I really need to sit around and fucking tweet 1,000 times a day in hopes of getting some kind of monetization? That's insane.
No, but again, it's just like this, narrative that he has, like, that this is like your dream to be some, like him. Like he has dreamed about being a large YouTuber. Like that's never.
Yeah, no, I would never do that. That's retarded. I don't. He's just because he sees me or wants to run with this fucking narrative that I'm crazy and I'm tweeting too much. How much do I actually tweet? This motherfucker is tweeting way more than I am.
Yeah, the only time that money has come up is, the fact that he's suing you, and intentionally, it seems like they're trying to, bleed money out of you.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it. It's so they're not even attempting to make it look at all legitimate because they are that fucking shameless, and they think that they're just going to get away with it.
Yeah, he's going to have to show his records.
Fast forward.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen
Can't get around that.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the court case that's coming up. That is a court case for us, basically. Our motions for sanctions against them, because their motion for sanctions against us was dismissed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were dismissed because you did complete it.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, okay, hello, like real life reality is about to smack both of you motherfuckers in the ass. Hope you're ready.
Not only did I complete it, okay? My lawyer included the correspondence between him and Fupa Jones and Victor, trying to fucking get them to just be, do the normal procedures that they should know how to do. And they're just like, they either go dead silent, they send things without any fucking evidence in them, they send things like without any, like just completely fucking retarded shit. And then they make weird claims, and then they start fucking filing motions and shit. How do you think this looks to the court in general? I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Like what it is, I think, is how it's going to look.
How long ago was that? Anybody remember? I don't think it was that long. I want to say within a week. Fast forward, we'll just say a week. Fast forward a week, and boom, here she is.
Super Tech girl, OMG, not me and my jammies watching my favorite fatty. Shout out from the poor couch. Hey
girl. So you have the anti-hater community. And that is present.
Oh shit.
Oh, Tiffany Taboo is also in Gigi's Discord, huh?
Discord that I'm never in.
Oh yeah, the Discord you're never in. Do you remember when those weird plate gang fucking losers were harassing me nonstop with their racist shit? They went into your Discord, didn't they? And they started tagging me from your Discord so that I would actually see it. And I made an announcement on Twitter that maybe Cliff should go look at what's going on in his fucking Discord. And literally not even 5 minutes later, they were all kicked out. Okay, keep going though.
It's a deja vu with these buffoons. Like they literally be like, "Hey, here's some things that might trigger him. Throw it out there," and it's not working. But they just keep going this little carousel of stupidity around and around and around and around, and we just standing there. We're like,
"Would you ever be this guy's friend? Like for real? I'm just asking. Like just hearing him talk, I think I would just be so annoyed."
Yeah, no, I've never liked him. Like, never could picture myself ever liking him.
I think he's just, he's let the real him out over the years, like more and more. In the beginning, he really hid all of this a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that? Because she's in my Discord. They must clearly, two terminally online women like these two know how the Discords work, right? I mean, they do nothing else but online internet fuck shit. Like they must know that anybody can join.
I'm sorry. Did I go into find somebody's financial papers in a different state and make a fucking announcement about how I'm going to expose them? Or was that you? Nobody does fuck shit but him.
The only thing I do in Discord is when I manually tag motherfuckers. Hey, everyone, I'm live on YouTube. I have not checked the channel. It's probably dead at this point. I think, remember when DC was going off on me like a year or two ago? She's like, you and your dead Discord. And I was like, oh, how dare you? But it's true. Like, I mean, I wanted to be more active in there. That was the whole point of it. But I just can't. I've learned that nothing good comes from that. And obviously, if people continue talking in there, I think it's great if people connect with each other. But to go in there and start, it's too much work. It's too much. It's great for notify people on YouTube. I hope a lot of you have found friends you didn't know before. But for the GG, it's just best if I stay out.
Wow.
Again, I've never seen Tiffany Taboo demand people put respect on a pedophile's name. But
That is
Again.
also true.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I could find a fucking clip of her saying it, something to that effect, somewhere where she's written it. I bet you it exists.
I wouldn't be surprised.
She literally goes into the fucking, wasn't she going to the jail when he was in jail and like giving him money and shit?
Yeah.
Isn't that much, much worse than whatever the fuck they're saying Sam did?
Belinda Miller.
Carry on.
Where Chantel has been
Discord really
sticking
is
her
the
nose
devil.
and writing shit, letting these people get her real good and worked up.
Where?
And I just want to put a face to the picture. A face.
Bitch, show it.
I don't talk to Chantel.
I don't either.
I don't. I go in and I might send her a super chat or something, just so that you will see it and do this.
That's
shit.
actually more than I've done. So technically, if Belinda has sent a super chat in the last few weeks, Belinda's talking to Chantal more recently than I have. Like that's how I'm not talking to Chantal. I mean, obviously through my videos, if she's picking up messages, if she's picking up what the Gigi's putting down, I cannot control that. But I'm not having like personal, intimate conversations with Chantal.
Yes, stupid.
I'm sorry. Face to the.
Don't you have better things to spend your money on, like cigarettes for your dying
Who the fuck
husband?
is this fucking moron?
Look at this. Discord is the devil. Never would be me either. Bitch,
Hell no.
I want to.
I
right?
fucking exposed you because you were fucking in his Discord, fucking airing out all your dirty laundry and trashing us as if nobody else. What the fuck are you talking about?
I just put a thing together and I put it on Twitter of like her in Discord where she was trying to get people to attack Monty and doxing him to people.
Uh-huh. But the Discord is the devil and you are the devil in it.
Tell you guys all the time, God, I'm turning it to Yaba. Oh God. But I don't do it because I don't want to give them any more than they already have. But they love bringing her up. And then when I respond and say, wow, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're making it fodder. No, this is fodder. And you should be telling your friends to if they really want, if these women really want to share this stuff, they should create a private Discord with people they trust who they consider friends. But they constantly put it on public Twitter and then they fucking complain about it. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Don't talk about it anymore. Don't bring it up. Don't talk about it and it'll go away. But they can't stop. They love it. They love the shields. Is Belinda about to say all of that and I just wasted 43 minutes?
Hannah Beans, welcome to the camper building. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Look at here, shoes, desk, chair. You think anybody that watches Yabba or whatever didn't send her some of this stuff? Like Langley or whoever?
Oh, that crazy kid. God, what's that Lena lady? Oh, she's too much. There's so many of them are just they're so angry all the time. Sometimes their tweets show up on my fucking timeline now. Thanks, Elon. Because people I follow still talk to them, which is fine. I'm not going to tell people, why do you follow this person? But I see shit now because you can see what people are responding to. And now I'm not even talking about me, just the anger in some of these people, like the shit they say on Twitter. I'm like, oh my God. And then they're all like, Gigi is so angry. Look at, he lives an angry life. Listen to that phone call. Yeah, because I'm just fucking angry when I see a woman who says, don't talk about child SA. This is disgusting. And tries to make a gay man and an old bitch look like we're exploiting it. I get angry.
You literally were, but like you literally were though, you know, like you literally were. You made money off of that.
Yeah, and why is it always a gay man? Like,
it's all he has. He's got his gay shield, right? He's over here saying that Sam and Yaba use their kids as shield. You use that fucking gay shit as a shield while you fucking call straight men gay as an insult.
Right. Like, you make no sense. And I'm so glad that people are seeing Gigi for like the fucking clown that he is, because he attacked those women. He was looking in the camera, saying, bad mom, goading camera.
It's on my channel. It's literally on my fucking channel.
Trying to,
and I know he looks at my channel.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hold on, I want to see this. Hurl. Oh, okay.
And he was making that got one of the mugshots from not that thing, but a different mugshot from Yaba's ex, and was posting that all around the internet. And Tiffany's like, they've been putting my ex's face everywhere. Okay, we'll talk to Clifford about that, because that's what he likes to do too.
I mean, literally, Amber is still posting his face. I think she just did. Dude, they're just like, what? No wonder they are where they are in life. You know, it's like just one fucking poor decision after the next. Her world is acting brand new, and it's so adorable. How can I say this delicately? She's a shit stain on the internet. Now, this sounds like fucking Olive. She's the only one who says this kind of shit stain, and And I absolutely loves to dox. She has no limits and likes to concoct stories about people as a sport. I also heard she's fickle fuck on the farm.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
you know who's like dedicated to I don't know, having everybody believe she's fickle fuck on the farms? Olive Oil.
Yeah, I forget who somebody said that this account was because we thought it was Olive Oil, and then it was like
It was Outspoken, because Outspoken thought it was her, and I said it sounded like her too. And then he pointed out something, and he said it was someone else, and now I forgot who it was, but I agreed that it probably was the other person. Now I don't remember. Okay. She's no limits. Okay. And as for mood poisoning, get a life, Hurl. Call the police if you feel illegal shit happened and stop harassing people. You figure her shit out and what proof you have that she is close with the gaining ground. Is she still on that BS? Wow. This is just from August. That's fucking crazy.
See,
oh my
he's
God.
doing it.
And there's an impersonation account that stalks her.
What?
Oh my God. Wait, let me come back here. Look at what she's saying. There's an impersonation account that stalks me.
Oh my God. Shut up, Tiffany. She literally, you remember that one post that you read the other day of Tiffany and some other bitch running people off, like other creators offline?
Uh-huh.
Because of her harassment?
It's just like, I mean, I don't know. These people need to be put in mental institutions. I should go and clip every single time he's talked about it versus any time Yaba has talked about it and make him look stupid. He won't though. Like these people are completely immune to learning lessons. I don't know, accepting reality, accepting faults. It's why they're like this. When you never accept fault for anything you've done, regardless of whether you did it, you know, you're in the wrong or not, you never learn and you just keep fucking doing the same shit over and over again.
When I see her actually doing that, yeah, I was pissed. I was pissed. Sam, I expected Sam to retweet that, which is why I said you are not the one to be talking about the situation. Like you're not the one be calling Pado's monsters. Like, man, have a seat. My bad. I know you're sitting already. Have a second one. But I never in a million years thought that this woman, this Weeble, would retweet it. And when I saw that, I said, wow. So fuck another mother's trauma. Fuck her kid's trauma. But she gets to keep using a not even related to. This is, how can you not be upset, guys, right? And that's why all of you get it. And they say you're only hurting yourselves. No. The outside people are going to be like, wow. Like the fact that you think that you are the functioning adult here, you're not. Functioning adult.
I need to ask you a question. Has any one of the judges that you have presented your retarded case in front of sided with you yet? I mean, this is like deranged because like they don't win anything. They're never right about anything. They're going to jail now for like felonies and shit. And they're still like this. They're still acting like they are right and normal.
Adults don't sit in their 40s screaming about shit like this in the middle of the night. I know, look at Gigi, you're screaming about it. I'm laughing about it. I'm talking about it. And plus, I was brought up in it. Like, I'm reacting to it. This isn't normal. And they think that this is. They think that normal married couples fire up YouTube and make immature
I'm sorry,
jokes and laugh
Clifford, you're a fucking 45-year-old virgin and you've never been married. Why don't you just shut the fuck up about things you have no idea about?
Why can't they stream? Like, you know, it's a problem with when like Yaba and Sam, they haven't even, Sam hasn't even streamed in forever, right? She streamed Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a huge problem. Yaba stream, but they stream snipe her, do all this shit, and still talk about her, still bring up the whole situation. But
this motherfucker is still telling people. I called him a pedo hundreds of times. He knows there's no evidence. And he's still doing this. He knows I have proven he's got no evidence. He's literally facing fucking sanctions in a court because he has no evidence.
About pedos, that's not what people do. Like, I'm not even ragging on them for being live. Like, you know, they have a family, you stay home, fine. But like they act like angry middle school rejects, and their audience is so fucking hateful and angry. And I'm just like, you really think that if somebody comes and makes a video, you're going to be the good light here? Like, what? Like, I know you're not the brightest bulb at Home Depot, but I was hoping there was a little bit of wattage in there.
Shared
Is it wattage, right?
Amazon wish. How? Are you fucking kidding me? She shared an Amazon wish list. Oh, they need to shut their damn mouth. I tell you what. No evil in the windows. Yeah, I try my damnedest not to be an evil person. I want to be sometimes.
Sure. Yeah,
That's
bottom
another
line, this is really about. Kimberly, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, "Merry Christmas from an old lady that owns a cat." Merry Christmas to you too. Gifted 5 community memberships. Welcome.
Oza what?
The super chat. She said, "Merry Christmas from an old lady that owns a cat." Merry Christmas to you too.
Oh, shit, I gotta go on normal speed. Just owns a hat? Does anybody get that? 1.7 owns a hat?
That's what this is really about. Kimberly, thank you so much.
Oh my God, they're on normal speed. Did you slow this down, Belinda?
Oh my God, this is getting. Kimberlina says, Capone blocked me for once for calling her an incel. Hi, Capone, we know you were here. Yeah, she wouldn't be an incel though. She wouldn't be an incel. She's a femcel.
You know, he just went live.
For the super chat, she said, "Merry."
What was that?
Peanut just went live.
Oh, good. Because I was really getting fucking exhausted listening to this.
Yeah. He's just something else, really.
I mean, this is a special new level I've never experienced before. So happy birthday.
He prefaces the things like when he's talking, he's like, yeah, because we, see this, or because we, and it's like, what are you talking about? You're talking about yourself. Why are you including your audience in like basically telling them what they're going to be thinking and doing?
Can you imagine if I sat here? I don't talk like that, right?
No,
I never
it's
talk
weird.
like that. I have never talked and been like, you guys are, we all think the same way because, you're all cool. You're all smart and moral and good people like me. They're all crazy. We all know what's true. I never say that shit.
I mean, not the way that he's saying it weird. Like, I mean, because they are all like a lot of them are crazy over there. They're choosing to believe these narratives when there's other, when there's actual proof.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because like I don't like talk. I don't speak for other people. That's not what I like doing. But this is literally all he does.
Yeah.
No, I can't even believe. Like, look at this. Look at this. We the only reason we got this far is because I accidentally skipped ahead like to the middle. But we were only 30. We were only like 30 minutes into it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's bad. We're gonna have to download this and just do this over the course of a month.
Yeah, I'm going back to check because I already started doing that. Let me see if it's done.
Why is this person in the chat saying hot YouTube rejects?
In his chat?
Yeah. Is that supposed to be a joke or an insult? I can't tell.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know anymore.
We're done. Let's go see what Peanut's fucking screaming about real quick.
All right. Okay, yeah, I downloaded that.
All right. I'll have to grab the chat too. Why is my dog barking so fucking loud? All right, let's see. She calls it, I can't believe I missed this yesterday in stream. Gigi, prove it 100%.
Oh my God. I just add like another 15.
Is he paying this bitch money? Is he giving her junk like money for heroin or something? Like, what is going on?
That's what people have said. I don't know.
Beginning to think that's true.
Several reasons. The flavor.
Oh my God, is she talking about Gatorade?
Oh no.
Oh my God.
No, the color, the strangeness, a strange container. So you're the closest anyone has gotten to yet.
Is she constipated? What the fuck? She's constipated.
You want another guess too? There's also mad chunks in it. Like it's more chunk than beverage. That's another hint.
Is she trying to make them guess what kind of diarrhea she's having?
Sounds like it.
Drinking, and it's small. So it's a tiny
pistachio,
fat, chunky, thick, non-beverage. But I'm drinking it.
She sounds high as fuck.
Yeah, why is she doing that?
I thought maybe I'd like accidentally slowed it down, but no, she just sounds like that.
Mm.
No, it's not. It's not. Maybe she is. Yeah, but you can't really do that in StreamYards because it's live.
And now I'm eating. Think of his Orbeez.
Oh, look here, damn it,
Orbits.
Amber's in the chat.
Oh,
Thank you. She's just fucking high as shit. It was some drink from the 90s with the little yeah, they were shitty. I'm sure you love them though, Amber.
Orbits. Oh yes. Yo, Orbeez was clear. Because Orbeez eats. Yo, it was disgusting. But it was cool. So everybody drank it anyway.
Why is she talking like this? Holy shit.
Ooh, wait. Somebody got close, I think.
What is she doing?
Bitch, what are you doing? That's my favorite comment yet.
Oh my god, she probably is really high.
Oh,
She sounds like it.
cunt. I love it. Talking about bowls. Drinking tadpoles.
Wow. I've never heard her sound like this.
You know, making it sound far more disgusting than it is. You guys are going to be disappointed when I tell you what I'm actually drinking.
Can you imagine that? Banathandra says Peanut's job is running up to cars and cleaning the windows for $1.
Oh my god.
I totally see this fucking 6-foot Jolly Green giant run up to my car. I'd probably run her fucking over. That she's like trying to rob me or something.
Roll the window up. Roll the window up.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Maybe I'll never
This
tell
fucking
you.
slurring fucking giant of a fat ass woman coming up to your car in the middle of nowhere, like with a spray bottle and some fucking Windex.
Hey, let me clean your window for $1. It's your, like, boys. Ugh. No.
I mean, it makes sense because, you know, it's kind of like one of those relics that no longer exist, like pickpocketing.
Children were being carjacked.
The air duster got her like, yes, that is what air duster would do. I wasn't around back then. I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah, I wasn't around back then either. I don't think I've ever seen like one of those bums who were like car wash, like cleaning windows. On like basically at like red lights, they would just like do clean windows and try to get $1 out of you. I don't think I ever witnessed that. It was more of an 80s thing, I think.
Maybe she's actually like a shoe shiner, because I remember like when I lived downtown, there'd be people that would like come up to you and be like, let me shine your shoes, and like some of them were hella aggressive. She'd be the hella aggressive one running around New York City like, let me shine your shoes.
Well, here's the thing I can believe the window washing thing because that's pretty, you don't need much skill to do that. Shining shoes, you need skill to do that. And I only know that because I was in ROTC and you had a whole fucking way you have to shine your boots, and it takes a lot of time. So I doubt she would be, you know, like one of those people. Well, I mean, she'd probably fuck up your shoes. That's fair.
I never said they did a good job. I'm just saying they did it.
Yeah, people pay her to fucking stop. Oh my god, bitch, what are you doing? All right, let's see.
Maybe. Do you know what type of fruit cup I'm eating, drinking, whatever? It's a peach one.
Oh my god. She's been like doing this for 10 minutes almost.
I know. I know. I told you. I told you you'd be disappointed. But yo, if you go back and listen, everything I said was the truth. I was just purposely trying to use.
Thank you, unknown suspect Gene, for the super chat. Duster and Gatorade money, honey. Sorry, Pistachio. I don't fund Jinkies.
Thanks, unknown suspect.
Thank you. I mean, I just want to hear what you got to say, and then we'll
use words that were off-putting, absolutely on purpose.
Why would you do that?
But everything I said was true.
Dude, it sounds like, you know, you got you realized at some point that you're not going to be able to lie your way out of this, and you just have to admit that you're a fucking nasty piece of shit. And so you got really high and then came on here and said this weird stuff.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the gaining ground's threatening her. You never know.
All right, let's talk about the situation at hand, guys. Yo, because listen, I can't believe that I missed this yesterday. How did I miss this? Especially with the topic of conversation at hand, with the title of the stream, with what we were talking about. I can't even believe that I missed this the way that I did, guys. How did no? And I feel like because I looked back and it seems as though nobody in chat caught it either. Wait a second. They have that?
Oh my God.
Your channel is next. That exists?
Oh my God. I don't know if I can take any more of this. I just get to the fucking point, bitch. Jesus. All right. You know, I have a feeling it's going to be a big nothing burger because that's what she does. She fucking clickbaits everything. Basically, she's just going to say, I was right about everything. That's the big fucking thing. All right. Fuck off. Bet Gigi is conveniently nowhere to be found as per usual when she nods out. Yeah. Yeah, her voice is so bad. I mean, like I usually am fine with, I mean, it's not a nice voice, but that was weird. Oh my God. Is anyone not blocked and can go tell her to hurry up? I know. Oh man, it's enough. I think we will probably cover the rest of the Gigi one for sure. I doubt Peanut has anything interesting to say.
Yeah, I just thought it was like 3.5 hours. His, live.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay. So
Yeah,
I rarely got through 30 minutes of it. And I feel like I watched hours of it. Can we end with the Rio Can't Save the Day song? I feel like it's very appropriate right now. Sure.
absolutely. Yeah, thank you guys for coming
Yes. Thank you so much.
and struggling through watching Gigi. I know that it's like, a lot of people don't like to watch him for the obvious reasons. And luckily his face wasn't on cam. So that was a plus.
Yeah. Imagine if we had to see him on camera while he was laughing, the really weird fucking laugh that never ended.
God.
I would have been traumatized for life.
Yeah. Thanks, Amy. Appreciate that. All right. Well, yes, we'll be probably this week do some lives.
Yeah. Probably, definitely, I'm sure, because, I just have to rage all the time. And, I got to get my tweet count up or I'm not going to get paid.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to see any of the proof about Tiffany Taboo, it's on my Twitter. And, if you want me, whatever, I'll even DM it to you. You could DM me.
Yeah. I mean, like, we've got a stream about it, like a full stream about it. I feel like I've talked about this so much.
Yeah, like nobody's lying about anything. She's, also talked about, she had like a video about it. But anyway, if you have any questions, just DM me or AK.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to get into it again. It's just, this is apparently a woman who's never going to fucking go away. So,
yeah, we have a collection of those now.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.
A Retunes production. All of you get fucked.
There she goes.
Hello, motherfuckers.
Crashing again. Rotting brain. And she just can't retain her legacy, only spitting shame. She like blow. The coke got her in the end. And she forgets again. The sanity gone with the wind. Her dad humiliated by his own kin. She remains on a bend. A rotting brain, and she just can't retain her legacy, only spit in shame. She doesn't know. She forgot again. She can't remember her name. Would be better off jumping in front of a train. They could heal her pain, her addled brain, and she just can't retain her legacy, only spit in shame. She doesn't know. She slipped again, being fucking insane. Her demented brain she goes, the cloak to her end. There she goes, her dementia wings again. There she goes.